Hey! Woo! Woo! Sorry, Claire. Sorry, I must just say a quick apology. Claire is directing this morning. I thought you said start by Debbie, the designer. I'm so sorry. So I was standing by Debbie, having a good old natter. Claire said, where's Carol? Oh, just there. So stand by the design. See, there you go. The design sign. So, no, yeah, just... Sorry, Claire, sorry. Got that cleared up. We have got a Jewellery Maker sale today, like a mini sale for one day only. It's going to be a sale bonanza. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Not only have we got a gorgeous sale bonanza, we've got amazing kits, we've got amazing strands, and we've got an amazing guest designer as well. We're joined by the lovely Debbie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Fantastic. She's driven all the way down from Leeds today. Give that lady... Oh, no, it wasn't today, it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Give that lady a round of applause.
Oh, I'll come again then.
I feel very sorry for you, actually.
Why?
What happened this morning in the hotel?
Yeah, we didn't have any hot water.
No hot water.
So I'm really awake.
I tell you what, there's nothing that wakes you up like cold water, is there?
No. So they said it'll be on in about half an hour, but I was gone in half an hour.
Well, that's no good, is it?
I was here. Yeah. So, no, it's okay.
I'd write a strongly worded email, Debbie, if I were you. Have you had a nice weekend so far, though?
Yeah, nice. And it's nice to see the sun.
Isn't it just? Oh. You can feel your skin just soaking up all that gorgeous vitamin D.
It just makes me want to make jewellery in the garden.
Do you make jewellery in the garden?
Oh, yeah.
There are loads of jewellery makers who do that, who sit in the garden in the sun and they just make jewellery, made with a glass of something.
Yes.
Whatever it is. Is it Pinot Grigio or something like that? Or, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, a little bit of fizz.
Bit of fizz.
Bit of fizz.
Do you know what? I went to my neighbour's barbecue last night. We stayed for about half an hour. They were all drinking Pimm's and my husband was drinking wine. I was drinking lemonade. I wasn't bitter at all. I wasn't bitter at all. I didn't want to just nick my husband's wine and down it.
I know that feeling.
I don't think Gherkin would hate it. You've got 3 kids, haven't you? 15-year-old.
Yep.
A
7 and 6.
It's not just me. Debbie doesn't look old enough to have a 15-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 6-year-old, does she?
Oh, I love her. I'm coming again.
Fantastic. Right, we've got an early... I can't stand chatting to you all day.
Okay.
Stop distracting me.
Get to work.
Right, early bird. We've got an amazing sale on today. Everything you're going to see on today's show, whether it's gift boxes, whether it's jewel enamel, whether it's gem art, whether it's shrink plastic, whether it's a sketchbooks, it's all going to be yours for a fantastic sale price. We've got some of the best new in strands I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker, even better than yesterday's brand new strands, which were just tremendous. We've got some fantastic kits. We've got an amazing presenter's pick coming up at midday as well. Today's early bird, though, is all about bringing you a deal which is way too good to miss out on. Something which is going to make you so happy and gleeful that you tuned in at 9:06 on a bank holiday Monday morning. Yes. You know those kind of sales? Normally in sofa shops, you go to a sale and they say this sofa has been reduced from 1,599 to 599. You think, wow, that's an amazing sale price. But if you were to go into that sofa shop maybe a few days before the sale, then that sofa was probably on sale for £1,499. And then for that one day, then they bump the price up. It's a very, very clever kind of marketing tool. We don't do that. No. If it's a sale, it's a genuine sale. And this is a genuine sale. Fantastic. Gift boxes. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how frustrated do you get with wrapping presents? I hate wrapping presents. That is the thing which I hate most about Christmas and birthdays, is wrapping presents. I lose my temper with wrapping paper. I lose my temper. Kim does. Claire likes wrapping presents.
Yes.
I'm going to bring all my presents in for you. Do you like wrapping presents, Debbie?
I prefer to put them in a box.
So do I. So much easier. I don't care that it costs me more. I just put it in there.
Yeah.
Now is your chance. Claire just loves it. She's saying to get the nibbles out, get the, Christmas movies. Yeah. Start wrapping your presents. Amelia, do you like wrapping presents? Really?
Yeah. I love breaking my teeth with sellotape.
You love breaking your teeth with sellotape. She's a funny girl, Amelia. We do love her, though. We've got an amazing deal for gift boxes today because I hate wrapping presents. You may hate wrapping presents. Maybe you haven't got time to wrap presents. Maybe you just want to give somebody a nice little keepsake box when you give them that beautiful piece of jewellery. You've spent your time, your energy, and essentially your hard-earned cash making these beautiful pieces of jewellery, which you're going to be giving away as gifts, which you're going to be selling on. So to be able to give somebody a present in a beautifully presented gift box, it just gives it that little bit of an extra push, doesn't it? Now, in this incredible bundle, we're going to offer you loads. You're going to be getting 2 of these, and they're beautiful. They're so cute. These are gorgeous little ring boxes you're going to be getting here. You don't have to put rings in them. It's just a kind of size of them. You can put them in. You can put bracelets in these, earrings in these. You're getting a pink one and a blue one. Perfect for christenings, maybe. Yeah, gorgeous. Maybe if you're going to be making maybe a little silver clay fingerprint charm or something like that for a baby on their christening day, you know, something gorgeous like that. Perfect for those kind of events. And it just makes that piece of jewellery look so much more special, doesn't it? And I don't know about you, but I keep boxes like these. I keep boxes like these. I keep them in a drawer, and I you know, they're just like little keepsake boxes. So you're getting 2 of these gorgeous ring boxes. You're also going to be getting 2 much larger blue gift boxes. These have got like a padded felt insert in them, which are fantastic. You could put your, well, you could put pieces of jewellery in here to sell or to give away as gifts. Not only that, but you can actually store things in these when you're at home. Whether it's beads, whether it's rings, wire work rings, whether it's bangles or bracelets, charms, you can store all your pieces in these as well. So don't think about necessarily using them as just gift boxes. You can store with them too. So you're getting 2 of the blue, 2 exactly the same in yellow. Love building towers with these. 2 in blue, 2 in yellow. And you're also going to be getting 2 of these. Now, these are awesome. These are huge Jewellery Maker boxes. I love the fact that these are so colourful. They look really awesome on shelves as well. I've got a couple of these at home, which I keep my bank statements in. I know that sounds really weird, but I keep all my receipts and bank statements in these. You can put all your jewellery making bits and pieces in them as well, but they look awesome stacked on shelves. They look really brilliant because they're so colourful. You're going to be getting 2 of these Jewellery Maker branded boxes as well. So you're going to be getting loads and loads and loads of boxes. 2 really massive ones. You're going to be getting 4 of the medium-sized ones, and then 2 really, really beautiful little boxes as well. So think about how much these boxes are going to be elsewhere. Not necessarily the Jewellery Maker boxes, but think about what you would pay in a card shop for a box like this. How much would you pay for gift bags? Gift bags are normally what, £2.50 each? Maybe between £1.50 to £2.50 each. A box, even more. You could pay anything, what, £5 upwards? Maybe, you know, maybe a little bit less. But you're going to be paying a premium, aren't you? Because you're going to be getting a box to put your present in rather than a sheet of paper. Now, we've already got loads of you on the phone lines at the minute who are waiting to see how low we go. It's already starting to go on the website as well, which is great. If I tell you that just for the 2 Jewellery Maker boxes, you should be paying almost £12 for these. These are big boxes, and I think that's a great deal already. You should be paying almost £12 for these 2 boxes. Today, for these 2 boxes, 4 of your square boxes, and then 2 of your smaller ring boxes, you are paying one great price. How about if you were to get everything today with a massive saving attached? You're going to make that saving today. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. This is your price. £9.95. £9.95 for everything. For everything. That works out to around about £1.24 per box. You know, that is incredible. It really is superb, isn't it? That works out to £1.24 per box. Now, you can always sell these on when you go and sell your pieces at craft fairs. You can give them away with pieces of jewellery when you go to craft fairs. You can obviously give gifts away in these as well. They're great, aren't they? They make that kind of great little finishing touch, don't you think, Debbie?
I think they make your jewellery look really professional. And I was just thinking, we were
yeah.
talking earlier, I went to see my sister-in-law yesterday, and I bought a box to put the present in, and it was £4 for one.
Really?
Yes, and I was standing there thinking, what price is she going to say? That's really cheap.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's incredible when you think that this is going to be something which people can keep. They can store things in it. You can even personalise it. Personalise it with the Dremel glue gun that we bought you on a pre-recorded show yesterday. Go to our website, get it, add it to your order. If you want to stick things to it, if you want to stick photos on it, you can personalise all of these things, which is great, and people will keep it. It's a gorgeous keepsake box. And as Debbie quite rightly says, for a faceless box, just to put a prezi in, you know, it can cost you quite a bit of money. You're getting all of these boxes today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes for £9.95. It's awesome, isn't it? It's wonderful. Now, you might be looking at this thinking, hang on a minute, that means my parcel is going to be massive. The parcel which is going to be delivered to me is going to be massive. Well, yeah, it is. You're not going to be paying any more in P&P. Ryan, how much P&P are you actually going to be paying?
£2.95.
£2.95. Now, is that just for this? Is that just for this or for all day?
All day.
It's all day?
For everything you buy.
For everything you buy. Now, Ryan, what else are we doing today? What else did we do Saturday, Sunday, and we're doing today as well? What do you get with your order?
You get a free gift.
You get a free gift! You get a free gift! Got a free gift Saturday, and on Saturday, and Saturday. On Saturday, Sunday, and this morning as well, you get a free gift when you check out your order. I can't think of a reason not to be on the phone lines there. I can't think of a reason. Go to our website as well, jewellerymaker.com, add it to your order, copy and paste this code into our website and get it. You've got to check out your baskets though, and you'll get that gorgeous free gift as well. And you still get a 30-day money-back guarantee. We're giving you loads today, aren't we? And we're giving you sale prices. This is your first sale price of the day. Make the most of it. It's YJGC88, which is just great. Well done. A stunning, stunning deal for you today. For less than £10, well done for your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gift boxes. That's amazing. Do you know what? Most companies charge you by how big or how heavy your parcel is, don't they? That on some websites, P&P wise, that would be £7 or £8 P&P, wouldn't it? At least. And then if you added kits to that as well, it's obviously going to increase the weight. But no, £2.95 P&P all day. Now, even though it's bank holiday, and even though Debbie, appears to be a very, very lovely guest designer, we're still going to challenge her. Yeah, we're still going to challenge you. You really like this, don't you?
I love it.
It's awesome. It's absolutely gorgeous, this challenge. It's stunning. We've given Debbie a couple of bundles which we've kind of amalgamated together. Now, how do they separate out, Kim? Because they all look like they go so beautifully together. Yeah. Right, okay, so which one are we going to start off with? That one or the other one? Ah, perfect, okay. So, we're first of all going to give you this bundle here, which has got the most gorgeous picture jasper. You've got some faceted moonstone in there, and there's also, is this multicolour moonstone as well? That looks like it's multicolour moonstone as well. Ah, moonstone and sunstone on one strand. I don't think I've seen that before. This is lovely, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
Goes with your dress. It's like you knew this was going to happen. So picture jasper moonstone and sunstone. What do you think?
I love moonstone. Moonstone's one of my absolute favourites. The colours together, it's gorgeous. And I think there's so many bright colours out there because it's really in trend, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And then when you can see something like this, which is colourful but subdued and it will go with everything, most, anything you wear it will go with. And the moonstone in there and the facets and the way it catches the light.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Give me.
Some beautiful kind of nude colours in there, some wonderful skin tones. So it's going to go really with whether you've got dark hair or whether you've got blonde hair. It's going to go with whatever your coloration is. We're also giving Debbie this incredible bundle here as well, and they just fit together so beautifully, these two, which is why I was asking what was in both of these. Golden rutile quartz. I can't remember the last time we bought you golden rutile quartz on Jewellery Maker, so this is brilliant. Gold rutile quartz, gold-plated 925 sterling silver chain, and look at this, crackled quartz stars. They are just so sweet, so gorgeous. What are your design ideas for these, Debbie? Do you have any design ideas yet for these?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting them all together. I'm not going to use them as individual strands. I'm just going to mix them all together, and I'm thinking a necklace.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I mean, they go together so beautifully. Let's have a look at the two together, because they do go together like peas and carrots. They do, don't they? Let me look at them.
Yeah, if you were going to choose from lots and lots of gemstones, you just put those together and it's beautiful.
Definitely. And
really classy. It's really sophisticated colours.
It is, isn't it? It's very, very classy. You have got that wonderful nude tone going all the way through these, which means that whatever your skin tone, whatever your hair colour, you can get away with wearing this incredible bundle. It's going to be so exciting to see how you create this into pieces, because there's loads of different quality. You're getting opaques, transparents, translucents, you're getting sheer, you're getting, of course, your metallic element as well. I think you're really going to love this.
It looks so beautiful together. Because
Loads
of all
of
the different
opposites in
tones.
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, have fun with this.
Oh, thank you.
There you are, my love.
Thank you.
Make sure it's amazing.
Okay, no pressure then.
Yeah, I might actually be stealing some of those pieces of jewellery. Do you know what? Do you know at the beginning of a show when well, no, you might not do actually. Well, sometimes when I'm presenting a show, I'm looking at gemstones, I'm looking at the challenge, and I think, do you know what? I'm actually going to end up nicking a few of those pieces. What's that say? JM Bank Holiday Sale. I like it. I like it. What's this? Oh, it's some kind of. Oh, it's like a thingy. It is like a megaphone, isn't it? A megaphone. We've got some amazing brand new strands. Can I show you one? Just one of the brand new strands we've got coming up today. Check these out. I want this strand. I want this strand. It is from our cut collection. It is a brand new strand. It comes with a gorgeous little pouch, which is so cute. This amazing gemstone strand, oh my goodness me, has been faceted and drilled by hand by lapidarists who have trained for a lifetime. It's just incredible. Can you imagine just one of these in a piece of jewellery? And you're going to be getting a strand of around about 9 of these. It is just delicious. And it's coming your way a bit later on in the show today. I just love it. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's stunning. We've also got some calla lily shaped beads which are going to be coming up as well. Oh, these ones here. Very, very, very limited quantity of this gorgeous strand though. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous calla lilies of green aventurine there. There's some beautiful green striped serpentine there as well, which is also coming up on today's show. We've got loads and loads and loads of incredible strands. Please don't forget, I don't know, without Baptlasma, you won't be able to forget. It is a bank holiday Monday today, so we're going to be giving you sale prices. Yeah! Clearance deals for non-clearance pieces. Exactly. You saw that early bird. There's no need for us to take it down to that kind of a price, but it's bank holiday, so we can, and we will. And we are. Where are we going to go now first, my love? I've got it here. Ooh. Now, I've got a very, very, very limited edition bundle for you here. This includes shell, and more shell. It's called She Sells Seashells. Thanks for that. Cheers, Kim. Thanks. She's not sorry at all. That's it. Bank holiday Monday. Give me a really difficult tongue twister. She sells seashells. At least this bundle isn't called I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son, because that can go terribly wrong, especially if you've had a few drinks. Bit like a fuzzy duck. Anyway, right. Woo! Never play that, especially not with your parents or with your grandma. Here we go. So, shell pendants. These are gorgeous. All of these have an organic quality. These are beautiful discs of shell. Can you see they've been top drilled there, so you can pop your jump rings through there so you can make them into pendants. They are just gorgeous. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and they're all ever so slightly different because, of course, shell is completely organic and completely unique. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous selection of pendants here. So a selection of 6 of those. Following that, you're also going to be getting coins of shell, which are this gorgeous kind of creamy pinky colour, which will go beautifully with Debbie's challenge, actually, with those gorgeous sunstones and with the picture jasper as well. I'll pop those there. And you're also going to be getting dyed pink fuchsia shell nuggets. Beautiful, gorgeous quality here. This is when you get shell and you dye it. Really, really lovely strands here. And it goes so beautifully with our next strand, which are these gorgeous triangles of shell. And these are like a pure, well, no, they're just kind of like just an off-white you're going to be getting here, but it's that pure shell quality. It's like an ivory shade you're going to be getting here. Can you imagine these in a bridal boutique? Can you imagine these in necklaces, earrings, tiaras? So, so, so lovely. Because, of course, you're getting this shell quality, it's easily going to make your beach pieces of jewellery, your very relaxed pieces of jewellery, whether you tie these together with some hemp cord or whether you make them into very, very glamorous pieces and put them with really highly faceted white quartz like that one from the Cut collection we've got coming up later on today. It is a very, 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 very low quantity bundle, this one. 6 pendants, 3 strands. We've only got 40 in stock. Here's your deal. $17.95. Your 3 strands of shell and your 6 shell pendants for less than £18. An incredible deal for you today. Absolutely wonderful. Call us as quickly as you can on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Don't forget, you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. You're getting a free gift today when you check out your baskets. You're only paying £2.95 p per order, and because it's our 3rd birthday weekend and the bank holiday weekend, you're making amazing savings. Oh yeah, you are. Have a look at these pieces of jewellery that our budding beaders have made as well. So cute. They're awesome, aren't they? Don't you think these shell pendants at the bottom look like horizons? They're gorgeous, aren't they? They're really, really sweet. And then this necklace up here looks like an angel, I think. It looks like an angel. A little skirt on the angel there. There's the angel's wings. And there's his head. Don't you think? Isn't that cute? It's gorgeous. And the pink shell really sets it off beautifully, doesn't it? Just gorgeous, well done. £17.95, a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle here for your 3 strands of shell and 6 pendants, less than £18. Call us when you can. We've now got less than 30 of these available. Make it quick. You've got to do it as quickly as you can. Well done. We've got so much coming up on today's show. We've got loads and loads and loads. We've got kits, we've got bundles, we've got strands, we've got some polymer clay, we've got some jewel enamel, we've got gem art. We've got more incredible things than you can shake a stick at. Come on, Ryan, get the stick. Get the stick, Ryan. More amazing things than you can shake a stick at. Ah! Ah! There's Ryan shaking the stick. It's a very big stick, I know. It's the only stick we have. It's the only stick we've got. It is our Christmas tree. Oh, look. Oh, look at him. He's gone mad. Get back, Ryan. He was very naughty yesterday. He actually went on screen behind behind Linda, who was the guest designer, and started dancing. He was out of control, Debbie. So if Ryan does come running towards you today, just fend him off with a bead reamer or something. Yes. Fend him off with something. He's very scary. It's not really. He's lovely. Right. Is this a brand new kit? Is this our first brand new kit?
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah! We recorded that Thursday afternoon, and honestly, management were like, "What are you doing in that room?" We're like, we're recording a brand new kit song. And they were all like, "You're really sad, you lot." We're not. Do you know what, Claire? We can record another one with you involved if you'd like, Claire. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. I've got a brand. Yes, you can make up a dance for it. That'd be amazing. This is called Passion for Fashion. This kit's obviously named after you, Ryan. Passion for Fashion. There he is. It is a brand new kit. It's gorgeous. You're getting 3 amazing strands in here. There's something really, really special about the strands you're going to be getting here, which I'll show you in a couple of seconds. But first of all, let me start by showing you the first strand, which is burnt orange coloured agate bi-pyramid beads. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Gorgeous genuine gemstones here. These are 8 by 5 millimetres in diameter, 45 carats in total. Lovely burnt orange tones in here. Really gorgeous, kind of juicy blood orange kind of. Oh, I love blood oranges. I haven't had one of those for ages. Gorgeous, 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 tasting, yummy, succulent beads there. The next genuine gemstone strand, sorry, I'm thinking about oranges now. My mouth is watering. Next strand is Botswana agate long faceted rice beads. Look at these. Beautiful markings, gorgeous mineral qualities across each one of these beads, which just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Look at these. Can you see the markings going across each one of these big long faceted rice beads? They look stunning, don't they? With everything from your chocolate browns to your greys to your maroons. Beautiful bands going through the centre of these gems. Each one is completely unique, which is just gorgeous, isn't it? So, so pretty. Look at that one there. That one's like got an eye on it. These could be all of these could be individually wrapped pendants. They could be set into rings. You're approximately going to be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these beautiful Botswana agates here. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? All of them so individual and so beautiful. Now, the next strand of gemstones I'm about to show you is, well, it's got the most amazing quality with it. And I've only ever seen a gemstone strand like this once before. And I think it was a couple of weeks ago. This is white quartz, which has been frosted, but not frosted across the whole of the gemstone. It's been faceted, but just across part of the gemstone. This is really amazing. I don't know if you've seen these before, but they are just beautiful. Having the contrast between the frosted and the unfrosted, the faceted and the unfaceted quality of the gemstone is just delicious. Can you see that there are facets and a polished quality just around the centre band of the genuine gemstone? Yeah, if I just pop my black board, I've got a black board here, if I just pop them in front of there, because I want you to see what you're getting here. They're just amazing. Look at these. They're amazing. I love them. Can you see that? So frosted just on the top and bottom of the gemstone, faceted just through the centre of the gemstone. So it's like a frosted gemstone wearing a sparkly belt almost. It's just gorgeous. These are frosted clear quartz. They're 8mm rounds here, 150 carats. I just love this little secret this gemstone has. And like I say, I've only ever seen this this variety of gemstone with this really unusual set of facets once before, and it was only a couple of weeks ago. Now, 3 strands. So your frosted clear quartz, your Botswana agate, and your gorgeous orange agate by Pyramids. You're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread elastic. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, you're and you're looking at these thinking, right, I don't know what to do with any of these, I don't know what they're all for. Don't worry, because free with your first order in your tutorial booklet, all of these threading materials are explained, and I'll go through that in just a few seconds. So you get all your threading materials, and you also get 925 sterling silver findings. Now these are precious metal findings. And Debbie and I were talking about these precious metal findings before we went live today, and we're actually going to see a demonstration using these precious metal findings, because I think it's quite important that we all recognise that this is 925 sterling silver. This isn't plated, it's not base metal, it's 925 sterling silver. These findings include eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, earring findings, crimp beads. They're gorgeous. 41.95 sterling silver findings, okay? So, 3 strands of gemstones. Your 95 sterling silver findings, and of course your threading pack. All these things together, bought separately, should be costing you almost £40. I do beg your pardon, £46. Everything together should be almost £46. Today, this entire kit with silver findings, with the quality of these gemstones, with this highly unusual strand of frosted clear quartz, today is yours for under £30. It's £24.95. It's amazing. It's just incredible. Now, this kit should have been launched on a normal day at £32.95. Because it is a bank holiday Monday, and because we're giving you a bit of a Jewellery Maker sale, holiday sale, we are giving it to you for £24.95. It's a massive reduction in price. It's almost a 50% saving you're making here, which is incredible. Almost a 50% saving, and considering that it's got 95 sterling silver findings in it as well, makes it an even more incredible deal. What should have been £32.95, but really closer to £46, is actually £24.95p. It's a massive saving you're making here today. Don't forget, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, and even if this is part of your first order, this kit's part of your first order, you get it home, you make pieces of jewellery from it, maybe you decide Jewellery Maker isn't going to be for you, that's okay. Send it all back to us with all the pieces that you've made, and we'll give you your money back. How amazing is that? How incredible is that? Brilliant. Now, let's head over to the lovely Debbie. Now, Debbie, there are some really fascinating genuine gemstones in this kit, aren't there?
Beautiful.
What did you think of the white quartz wearing that little belt of sparkly facet? What did you think of those?
I've never seen those before. And when I got them out of the bag, I just went, oh.
They're amazing, aren't they?
They are really, really beautiful, and they just lend themselves to the orange colours that are with them, and with the sterling silver findings. So I think that just makes it really special. And with a gemstone like this, that's so unusual. You want to use your sterling silver with it. So I had real fun making this.
I bet you did. It's gorgeous. I mean, you say you've never seen these gems before. I've
No.
only seen them once before. You're right. They do lend themselves to the orange gemstones. They kind of take on the personality of whatever they're with,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
Because it's a clear gemstone, but to get that frosted and then a faceted quality, it's probably the most difficult quality to be able to bring you on Jewellery Maker. Bringing you opposites in one gemstone is so difficult. I love the jewellery that you've made here. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You've got a gorgeous Botswana agate in the centre here. You've obviously chosen that one there because it's
Yeah.
stripy. It's got loads of different colours in there, and that's a great thing about this Botswana agate. Every single one is completely unique. I love this little pendant that you've made around here. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
And I think when you get the strand home, you look at all the different ones and each one is completely individual, and I love that. Because if you wanted to, you could just do pendants, and how many pieces of jewellery would you get from just doing pendants out of each separate
Yeah, exactly.
stone? But they're gorgeous.
This charm bracelet's beautiful. It's exactly what I'd do with the orange agate. I love little charms like this. And I'm surprised that you can actually make a charm bracelet like this, considering you've got the 925 sterling silver finings, because you get less findings, so less findings to play around with. But you've made a really lovely little charm bracelet here, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous pair of earrings here. These are wonderful. I love what you've done with the head pins here.
Well, I just think when you've got sterling silver to work with, and because I'm a silversmith, so I work with silver a lot,
Yeah.
I think you should use it as a feature. You know, why not? Because it's something a bit special, and it gives your designs something a little bit special. And I think if you are making to sell, and you've got that sterling silver in there, and people can't see it, if you can see it, the charms, then it's more noticeable, and I think it goes down really well. So I just thought, you know what, let's use the jump rings, let's use the eye pins and
Good
the
for
head
you.
pins so that you can see them.
Yeah, it gives your jewellery real inherent value as well, doesn't it? Having
Yeah.
that precious metal quality. Now we're actually going to see a demonstration using silver finings, because we thought it was quite important to see a demonstration using these silver finings, and it really it really puts the findings centre stage, which is wonderful, because the gemstones really do speak for themselves in this kit.
Yeah.
We're going to see a demonstration on this pair of earrings here, where, as you can see, Debbie's used the eye pins really beautifully. She's twisted them over the gemstones and a little swirl at the bottom. You go for it.
Go for it.
Yes.
Right, so I just thought, I started to make quite simple earrings, and then I thought, do you know what, let's use the sterling silver, because especially with the frosted gems, it just looked beautiful against it. Right, so all you need are really, for these earrings, 3 eye pins and your gems and your fish hook. So you're not using a lot of components at all. So I'm just going to thread my first eye pin. Now I'm using wrap loops because they're really secure, and especially with earrings you can catch them, can't you? And they won't come apart. So if I hold my pliers and wind my pin around.
Look how easy those findings are to use.
They're very soft. I love working with silver for that reason. And then I'm just going to grab my loop and then just twist it around. So just a basic wrap loop for that one. And then trim. And remember, when you're using sterling silver, you never want to throw anything away, because you can always reuse lots of things from your sterling silver findings. So that's your first part of the earring. Now the second part is where I decided that I'd use the pin itself, because I had quite a bit of pin left over. So same thing again, but this time I'm going to use the pin.
Nice.
So bring it round, and then instead of trimming it and continuing to coil, it can really be quite organic. I just twisted it around the gemstone, and then when I reach the end, take your round nose pliers and take it back the way you came, so that you're actually starting to form a little loop. Now you will find that it will stick out, so then you just need to have a push and decide how you like it and how you want it to feel and how you want it to sit. So that's the second part of your earrings.
Okay.
And then the third part, I used my head pin to make a little spiral. Now again, it's up to you how neat or how organic you want the spiral to be. So if you're not really used to doing this, it's fine. I always start with my round nose pliers, pop it in the loop,
in there,
and then I start to turn it away from me.
Oh, nice.
Now I continue with my flat nose and just really swirl it round. So it's not closed, you've got gaps in there. all the way around.
It's nice. They're so malleable, aren't they?
They really are. And then just straighten the top. And I didn't wrap loop this time because I needed the space to actually show the pin. So I'm just going to take a simple loop. Now what I would usually do with this is place it down onto a steel block and hammer it. Because that would work harden it. And also if you use the ball side of your hammer, it gives you a lovely texture.
Oh,
like
nice.
little dimples on your silver, which I think looks really, really nice. And then all you have to do is put it together.
Isn't that simple?
By opening your loops and just joining your components together. But the difference really being that you've used your silver as part of your design rather than just cut off your end pins.
Yes, it becomes a feature rather than merely a finding just to hold the piece of jewellery together.
And when it is sterling silver, why not showcase that? Why not make a feature of it?
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's lovely. Really, really, what a gorgeous pair of earrings, and remarkably simple and quick to make, actually.
Quick. I think if you're a beginner to jewellery making, starting off with earrings is really, really good. And I think you can make lots and lots of earrings and you get instant gratification because you've actually made something. It's not taking weeks and weeks to learn. You know, you just master your loops and then you've got your earrings.
They're beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? Stunning. It's so important that we realise that with a kit that's got 925 sterling silver finings, the value of the finings and the fact that they are precious metal. You know the value of them obviously because you are a silversmith, so you work with precious metal all the time. When you've got a findings pack which is 95 sterling silver, use it. And as Debbie quite rightly said, don't throw anything away. Don't throw any of the silver away, because I know that there are guest designers who keep little snippets of them and set them into resin.
Yes.
Not only that, but there may come a time when you want to take that little pot of scraps of silver and then sell them for scrap. You know, you know, it's precious metal. It has a value. It really, really does. The whole kit's gorgeous. The quality of the gemstone's amazing, especially that white quartz, which has got that belt of faceted beauty going around the centre of each one of them. Although it is frosted as well, which is just incredible. To bring you both frosted and faceted in one gemstone strand is simply amazing. You've got your bipyramids and of course your Botswana agates, which could all be individual pendants, couldn't they?
Yeah,
They're just gorgeous.
It could go a lot further. I chose to do some sort of more feature jewellery because I got a bit excited about the kit.
That's nice.
But, you know, and I think if you like something a little bit different in your jewellery designs, you want to go for this because of the beautiful quartz. I've honestly never seen anything like that before. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's lovely. Right, fantastic. $24.95. Add it to your order, either by giving us a call or by getting involved on our website. Thank you so much for that, lovely.
You're welcome.
That's great. Where do we go now? A 3-strand pack. Might go back over there. Come on, Ryan. On the desk. My desk. Do we? I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
I don't, Ryan, I just don't know. I'll tell you what. Brilliant, isn't it? Thank you, lovely Amelia. Lovely. Right. To go with this kit, why not try putting this with some more Botswana agate? Now, I've got a 3-strand pack of Botswana agate here. Botswana agate in nuggets, Botswana agate in beautiful, stunning drops, and in these gorgeous, I don't know what these are actually. I don't know if they're hexagons or pentagons. I'm not very good with shapes. They're gorgeous though, aren't they? Really, really stunning, faceted, fancy cut gemstones here. So you're getting faceted rice beads, nuggets, and puffy drops as well to go with this jewel. I mean, it just goes beautifully, doesn't it?
I love the nuggets. The
Aren't they
nuggets
gorgeous?
are absolutely beautiful.
Imagine what we could do with them all. What could you do with these nuggets?
You could do a whole collection of jewellery, couldn't you? And what I love about these, they remind me of little pebbles, beautiful little pebbles. So you could have a really organic design. And when you string them, they just sit at all different angles, and I love that.
Isn't it nice that they're all lovely pebble shapes and very organic to look at, but they're all very shiny. So you're getting that touch of glamour as well as having that organic side. It doesn't have to necessarily mean rough and ready if it is organic. You're getting that organic quality, but it's still got that beautiful sheen to it. All 3 strands today, all Botswana agate. I can't get over how shiny these are. These have been so highly polished. They're beautiful, aren't they? Just gorgeous. You're going to be getting close to, there's 5, 6, 7, almost 700 carats of genuine gemstones in this bundle, which is incredible. All of these gems are unique. Every single gemstone you can see there is different, is unique, and that is the wonderful thing about gemstones. You are always going to get a unique quality. Your bundle will be different to everybody else's who gets this today. You should be paying almost £18 for this 3-strand pack today. But it is a bank holiday sale today, so we're going to give you a great deal. Here's your deal. £14.95p.
Wow.
£14.95. Have you worked with anything else other than genuine gemstones? Have you worked with fakes and synthetics before?
Yeah.
I always think back to a bead shop that I used to walk past every single day when I used to live in London, and there were glass beads. Which were absolutely, I mean, they were just gorgeous. But I don't think I would ever be able to get this amount of glass beads for a price point like £14.95p. I wouldn't have been able to do it. And every single one of those glass beads, you had blue beads, green beads, red beads, and they were all completely uniform and completely the same. The great thing about these is they are genuine gemstones. They're all unique. And I don't know anywhere else that can offer a deal like this for a price like that, do you?
No, nowhere at all. And even for one strand, I would have expected one strand to be that, to be honest.
Easily.
And they're so beautiful. And I've said this before, but I love the story that genuine gemstones tell.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can make jewellery that means something, to someone if you're doing commissions for people, and you can use their birthstones, and you can use different gemstones, and you can just have a meaning. And I love it when, I think I got some fossil agate from here, and
Beautiful.
I made a necklace, and I was like, it's around my neck, and I'm wearing fossils around my neck.
Yeah.
It just really blew my mind. I just get really excited about it. But like looking at that there, it's just so beautiful, and you can make so much with it.
And you can use the myth and legend behind gemstones as well, maybe the healing properties. It is only myth and legend at the end of the day, but it's a lovely thing to think about, and a lovely thing which can give a piece of jewellery even more meaning. Yeah. You're looking at something which has taken hundreds, thousands, millions of years to form, and today it's under £15. Now, we started off with almost 100 of these. We've now got less than 40 of these available. They have been flying out. Whether it's to go with this gorgeous kit for £24.95, and if you think about it, you could get this kit for £24.95, this for £14.95. Think about how many more pieces of jewellery you'll be able to make using these incredible gemstones as well. I mean, we saw how much beautiful jewellery that Debbie had made just from the gemstones in the kit, but using these gems, every single one of them will go with the kit that we just bought you for under £25. Amazing, well done. Gorgeous. So, we've got loads and loads and loads still to come. We're going to go to the Wall of Fame now. Let's go see some of your designs on today's Wall of Fame. Hi, we're back. I've got number 32 here. There's some gorgeous chainmail and blue opal here. This is gorgeous. It's been sent in by Trisha in Allendale, who says, "Hello, Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this necklace, bracelet and earring set using blue opal ovals, bicones of crackled quartz and a sterling silver heart charm. The chain element of the necklace and bracelet was made using some silver and lilac coloured jump rings from my stash. Hope you like it. It's gorgeous, Trisha. Thank you." She says, "Kind regards and happy belated 3rd birthday." Thank you very much, my love. We loved our birthday celebrations. I hope you did too, Trisha. That's gorgeous. Best of luck.
I've got number 33 here, and I was totally awestruck just staring at that just now.
Oh my word.
Absolutely beautiful. Hi all at JM. I've been busy over the last couple of days making a few pendants and brooches using JM wire and gems. Adventurine, jasper, black onyx, dyed blue quartz, lots more. The black and copper is my favourite so far. I don't usually work with wire, but I've really enjoyed making them. I'm surprised you don't usually work with wire. And that's Bev Baines.
Bev, that's amazing.
They are beautiful.
So that's taken you just a few days. That's probably about a year's worth of pendants. That's incredible, Bev.
Really
That's
lovely.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, incredible. I've got a lovely entry here, number 34. These are one of my favourite style of bracelets. I love big charm bracelets like these. It's been sent in by Claire in a sunny Cornwall. Very nice, gorgeous. She says, "Hi all, happy birthday to Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A chain bracelet with mystic rose quartz, pink coated quartz, pink stripe agate, Charisse Chinese jade, pyrite, smoky quartz as well. I twisted 2 gold 925 sterling silver chains together to give a thicker chain. Ah, that's a good idea. All findings are 925 sterling silver. It took ages, but it looks fantastic. Love the weekend shows, though my bank balance didn't. Love watching. Oh, love watching Carol. Good luck with Gherkin. My little boy Harley is now 3, enjoying the time with your little one, especially when they stay in one place when you put them down. I don't have that luxury anymore. He's into everything. Best wishes, and that's from Claire in Sunny Cornwall. Claire, I know I've got all this to come.
I
all
agree
this to
with
look
that.
forward to.
I agree with that.
You've done all that, haven't you?
Yeah, the keeping still part's good. That's a good part.
Fantastic.
I've got number 35, and this is from Lynn Allen. Hi to everyone at JM. Well done on the birthday marathon.
Yay.
I thoroughly enjoyed it and spent so much money that I wonder if you could send me a food parcel with my free gift.
That's awesome.
Here's my entry for this week's Hall of Fame. It's my first attempt at scale mail. I use large blue and small black scales from JM plus wire from my stash. I hope you like it. That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is lovely.
And I hope you can have some clothes to wear it with. We're going to have to sell them all to buy food. That's the thing, isn't it? People just end up spending all their money on Jewellery Maker.
That's not important.
Wow.
You need beads. You've got to have
need
them.
clothes. You can knit something out of gemstones. Crochet something out of all that beading wire you've got. A gemstone bra, I like that. Scale mail bra. That's a different show. Got number 36 here. This is lovely from Catherine in Doncaster, who says, hi, Jewellery Maker. Hope you're enjoying the birthday celebrations. We are. This week's entry is a birthday present for a friend made with a variety of agate, citrines and hematite, just using memory wire for the bracelet and gold beading thread on the necklace. All from Jewellery Maker, of course. Best wishes, Catherine Cooper. Catherine, that's gorgeous, and it's so lovely to make your own birthday gifts, isn't it? And if you want to come in and get those gift boxes we bought you as part of the early bird, fantastic. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, big Jewellery Maker hug to you. You get lots of things free with your first order, including your free tutorial booklet. Have you got one of these?
I have. It's brilliant.
Awesome. They're awesome.
Absolutely brilliant.
Free tutorial. There's Paula Bennett. C'est le grand fromage. Hi, Paula. Hello. We've got, in this booklet, everything listed in here, including all of our threading materials, our wire, what they're all useful for, our findings in our kit. So if you were looking at the findings pack for the kit that we just had and you were wondering what any of them were for, they're all explained here, which is great. They've all got demos in as well. There we go, demos. Crimp using flat nose pliers, how to do that, how to knot elastic. There's loads of tutorials in this booklet. You also get a free tutorial DVD, which is right here. And this is an hour-long DVD. It's fantastic. It's designed to be as simple and as easy to follow as possible. Designed for not just for beginners with techniques like this, but also if you want to refine any of the techniques which you've already learned. It's a fantastic way of just refreshing any of the skills that you already know. And you get this free with your first order. And if you're buying with us today, when you check out your basket, you're also going to get a free gift as well, which is just tremendous. So all of those things just make it a great weekend to get involved with Jewellery Maker, and plus the fact that we're doing Bank Holiday Monday prizes, which is great. Please don't go anywhere. We've got loads coming up. We've got brand new gemstones, we've got kits, we've got bundles. We've got what? Some cord. Some black cord coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If you you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Hi, we are back. Oh yeah, we are back. It is Bank Holiday Monday here on Jewellery Maker, so we are giving you a Jane Bank Holiday sale. Woo, woo! We're giving you loads of incredible prices, loads of incredible deals, more incredible deals than you can shake a stick out. Don't worry, Ryan, you don't have to go and get your stick. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. How's everyone doing today? We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions for us, any questions for Debbie, we'd love to hear from you. Text in. What are you doing this bank holiday day? We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Tell us your name, where you're from, because we're nosy. Any questions which you have at all, and text a charge at your standard network rate. That's the squeaky chair, by the way. Squeaky chair. It's not the pregnancy chair, though. That's broken. The fan is sitting on... Mind you, the fan is sitting on the pregnancy chair. And so if you see that the fans here at Jewellery Maker start to breed, start to multiply, then we know what's happened. Yeah, it's been sitting on the pregnancy chair. There we go. So, is it what? The presenter's pick? Yeah. This incredible presenter's pick is going to be coming up. Oh, there's another one. The fan is sitting on the pregnancy chair. It's bad news. We've got an amazing presenter's pick coming today, coming up at midday. This presenter's pick is just out of this world. Citrine and pink coated quartz. I love it. Oh my word. That for me looks like a strand of kunzite. It's the most delicious strand. It's the most gorgeous quality you're going to be getting here. And these two beautiful genuine gemstone strands are coming up at about midday. It's a presenter's pick. It's my pick, which is just gorgeous. First of all, though, how about we bring you an awesome bundle with some black cord?
Brand new bundle.
It's a brand new bundle.
Brand new bundle.
It's a brand new bundle.
Brand new bundle.
It's a brand new bundle.
It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Sam, you recorded that with us, didn't you? Yeah. Sam has joined us for work experience, and we ushered him upstairs and said, Sam, just go along with this. I've never seen someone look so confused in my life. He was just like, what am I doing? I'm meant to be here working at a television channel and you're doing you're recording some ridiculous song. But anyway, he joined in. I think he joined in. Did you actually end up singing? Yeah. You did sing? There you go. Have a look at the jewellery that's been made with this bundle. I don't know about you. I am in love with this. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful? You are going to be getting picture jasper with this incredible black cord. It's so beautiful. I love it. The first strand is picture jasper flowers. We've got less than 100 of this bundle. I must just make you aware of that. Picture jasper flowers. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? These are 5-petal flowers, and you can do any number of things with these, including making stretchy bracelets, making earrings out of these. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're looking at this bundle, I cannot urge you enough to get a bundle that looks like this, with unusual sizes and shapes. And the reason why I say that is purely because you could make the simplest pieces of jewellery out of the most gorgeously different strands of genuine gemstones. Whether it's bracelets, whether it's earrings, whether it's a stretchy ring, and it's just going to look wonderful. And that's because you're using a gemstone which is unusual. You're using a gemstone size and shape which is really, really different. So even a stretchy bracelet is going to look 10 times better than if it was just maybe plain round gemstones. So you've got a beautiful strand of flowers here. Next, a strand of picture jasper stars. These are just gorgeous. Beautiful picture jasper stars. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? I'm just imagining just one of these in a ring, one of them as a centerpiece to a ring. That for me could be a stretchy ring. And that could be a £5–10 ring? No problem at all. We're also giving you this gorgeous black satiny flat cord, which is perfect for macrame, perfect for kumihimo. If you are into your French knitting, if you're into your bobbin, if you're into your Viking knit, if you're into your kumihimo, if you're into your macrame, if you're into any kind of threading or knotting medium, which we have here on Jewellery Maker, or outside of Jewellery Maker, this is perfect for you. If you're into your card making as well, wonderful. This satin cord feels awesome. It's a beautiful braided satin cord you're going to be getting here. So you've got 3 meters of your black satin flat cord, 2 lots of picture jasper, 1 great price. Today, your 2 strands of picture jasper and your flat black satin cord is 1 great price today for these amazing gems. Every single one is different. Every one is so unusual. And then all of this gorgeous black satin cord, we've got less than 100. Here's your price. £17.95p. For 3 meters of cord and 460 carats of picture jasper as well. Isn't that just awesome? It's just incredible. And something as simple as this pair of earrings here. Can you see how simple these pair of earrings is? Literally making a little gemstone chain, just getting 2 or 4 of your picture jasper stars, getting an eye pin, popping it through here, link at the top, loop at the bottom, doing the same at the bottom with a head pin, crimp bead cover there, attach it to a pair of earring findings, pair of earrings. And isn't that much more interesting to look at than if it was just a plain round gemstone? Not taking anything away from plain round gemstones at all, but they just look like $1 million, I think, when you have a really unusually sized or unusually shaped genuine gemstone. 2 beautiful strands of picture jasper here and 3 meters of your black flat satin cord, HJGC56. The list of what you could do with these gemstones is quite simply, it's endless. It really honestly is. Rings, bracelets, stretchy pieces, you really can make anything out of these. And if you are a beginner to Jewellery Maker, this is a perfect bundle for you because you can make very, very simple pieces and you can make them very, very effectively and they'll look just gorgeous. Well done to all of you there, my loves. Less than £18, hold those lines. Don't forget you get your 30-day money-back guarantee, special bank holiday Monday prices, and you're only paying £2.95p per order. Woo, woo. Right, where are we going now, lovey? I haven't got that. Where is that? It's over there. Hi, Kaz.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
How was Beyonce?
Brilliant.
Was it amazing?
Yeah.
Was she just incredible?
Yeah.
How many costume changes did she have?
I don't have to keep count. I think it's so many.
Was she amazing? I love Beyonce.
Flying in the air.
Oh my, flying in the air. Beyonce was flying.
Stop flying like that.
No, no, she was flying, yeah?
Yeah.
Beyonce was actually flying. I'd love to go and see Beyonce. I'd love to go and see Beyonce. I love her. Right, okay, so this next bundle, it's all about stash essentials. You got your Jewellery Maker. You've got your Jewellery Maker storage box. Inside your Jewellery Maker storage box, you're going to be getting your Jewellery Maker pencil. Branded pencil, we love it. You're going to be getting your Jewellery Maker branded... You what, darling? Sorry, your Jewellery Maker storage box, your Jewellery Maker branded pencil, your Jewellery Maker branded sketchbook, so you can sketch all your designs in there as well, and pencils as well. So you've got all of your major sketchbook essentials, your major design essentials here. If I just put them on the desk there, then you can see you've got a pencil in there as well, which is just gorgeous. So you've got your pencil, your coloured pencils, your sketchbook, and your Jewellery Maker storage box as well. With certain pieces, especially with pieces which are going to be commissions, whether it's going to be for weddings, whether it's going to be for a birthday, whether it's going to be for a special birthday present or a landmark present. If you are designing a piece of jewellery that specifically somebody is going to be buying from you, you want to make sure you get that design right. Debbie, I know you work a lot with silver. If you're creating a silver piece for somebody, it's a commission for somebody. How important is it to you to design that piece, get pencil to paper first?
Oh yeah, I mean I'll go and have a consultation with them and take my notebook and take my sketch pad. and actually draw it out, because sometimes what's in people's heads, it's difficult for them to verbalise. So if you draw it, they can go, no, that's not what I mean. And I think might think you're on the same wavelength with somebody, but you're not necessarily. So if they can visually see it. And I also think it's really important to, sometimes you might get an idea in the middle of the night, or you might get an idea when you're out and about, and you know, you're not going to make jewellery for a couple of days, you're not going to be able to. Put it in your sketchbook, and you might even come back to it later, even if it's not what you're working on now. And I've got about 4 of those just full up of ideas and designs.
And it must be nice to be able to see your progress throughout the months, throughout the year, and see how much your designs have come on. And
sometimes, you know, everybody gets that, what like we call it, lack of mojo, where you kind of get a mental block. And I think if you use pages to do a mood board, or just stick in colours or pictures that inspire you, that can help boost your creativity when you're having like a dry spell.
Definitely.
And I love the colours on it, the rainbow colours, they're brilliant.
They're so bright, they're so cheerful. And do you know what? Debbie brought up a really good point there. If you are going to be taking this to maybe a consultation, so you can go and speak to somebody about their requirements, you know, how they want that piece of jewellery to look, you're going to look so much more professional than if you turn up with just a piece of paper that you just, you know, a scrappy bit of paper. If you turn up with your Jewellery Maker branded sketchbook and your Jewellery Maker branded pencil and your coloured pencil as well, you can talk about colours, you can talk about designs, and you can do it in a much more professional way. Not only that, but you can take this entire box, maybe take some scraps of fabric, or maybe some pictures that maybe you've been looking at and thinking about and thinking, is this the kind of thing that you want? So you can have loads of these as maybe project boxes. They're brilliant. Today, we're going to give you a great deal. Today, it is going to be a clearance deal for this. You should be paying almost £15 for everything here. But today, it is a great, great, great clearance deal we're going to offer you here for non-clearance pieces. Here is your opportunity, and here is your price. £7.95p. Do you know what? If I'm going to be working on maybe 3 or 4 or 5 different projects for different people, I'd actually probably come in and get 3 or 4 or 5 of these, because I know that in one box I can keep all the sketches of that piece of jewellery. And you can use it again, don't worry, for your next projects. My pencils, any bits of fabric, any bits of material, any bits of cutouts from magazines, pictures of them, pictures of you know, that they might have collected, and keep it all in one box. And you know, and you can put a label on it if you want, this is for the wedding, which I'm creating pieces of jewellery for, which is going to be in July next year. And you know that all of it is in one box. £7.95. It should be costing you pretty much twice the amount that you're actually paying today, which is just wonderful. Now, please do bear in mind that because it is Bank Holiday Monday, you are getting serious savings today. You are making a huge saving on this bundle, for instance. So there's even more reason for you to get involved. If you do want to get 3 or 4 or 5 of these, just speak to the call centre or live help, and if the quantity's there, we'll definitely be able to do that for you as well. You're also going to get your free gift, and even though this is really going to bulk out your parcel and it's going to turn into quite a big delivery that you're going to get, which is going to be great and really exciting, it's going to feel like Christmas, you're not going to be paying any more in P&P. The same P&P still applies. It's great, isn't it? Awesome. Well done. Right, next. Oh, now, have we got the shrink plastic? My loves. Amelia or Sam or somebody? Shrink plastic? Or Kaz? Is there anybody by me? Somebody to love, they need somebody. Where is Amelia? She keeps running off. She keeps running off, doesn't she? Amelia? Shrink plastic? I don't know. Right. Lapis lazuli. Oh wow, these aren't stars. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Is that a hexagon?
Don't ask me.
It is a hexagon. Yeah, pentagon's got 5 sides. A hexagon-shaped lapis lazuli strand of beads here, which is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quality you're going to be getting here. These are stunning, aren't they? Beautiful blue lapis lazulis with a gorgeous gold and silver smattering across each one of these beads. They just look gorgeous, don't they? Beautiful strands coming your way within the show, which is going to be great fun. Right, next, we've got some gorgeous shrink plastic. Now, we bought you a special deal. Thanks, lovey. We bought you a special deal for shrink plastic during the birthday show, and it was amazing. There were so many people who came in to get the shrink plastic deal. It was just incredible. Shrink plastic is an amazing medium to work in, and it's a way of not necessarily just, well, it's a way of creating pieces which can be totally bespoke, Many people have worked with shrink plastic in the past, and maybe they've worked with shrink plastic with their kids, and they've made maybe really cute little figurines, and the designs have been really, really beautiful, very, very colourful, but quite childlike. You can make the most incredible, sophisticated pieces out of shrink plastic. And if you saw the demonstration that Linda did on our birthday show on Saturday with shrink plastic, and she applied Swelligant to shrink plastic, it looked seriously sophisticated. It was beautiful. These are your shrink plastic sheets, which are right here. You can always go to our YouTube channel to see our shrink plastic demonstrations. You're going to be getting your frosted and clear shrink plastic sheets. These will basically shrink down to seven times smaller than the piece that you cut out, and 7 times thicker as well. So you have a much, much smaller, but much thicker plastic, either pendant or whatever it is you're making, which will be made out of this. It's incredible. So you draw your design directly onto here using your artist pen. You can also use the pencils which we bought you in the last deal in the with the boxes. You can use your pencils on there. You can use your sparkly pens on there as well. You can really draw onto this with everything. Make sure you draw onto the rough side rather than the shiny side. You can also do exactly the same with these. These are wallpapers. Now, these are very, very difficult to get hold of. In fact, I think we're one of the only people in the UK who actually supply these. They're just amazing. These are really, really gorgeous little sheets of wallpaper with patterns on. Everything from circles to hearts to flowers to stars and squares and dots. You can draw your designs directly onto these, so maybe just even draw a circle, something nice and simple. Shrink it down with your heat gun, which I'll show you in a couple of seconds, and you can make the most beautiful charms to go on bracelets. You can put, you can write things on them, dates of birth, if it's going to be for maybe a christening or maybe a birthday. You can really make those gorgeous memento pieces. So you're going to be getting 2 of your larger sheets, which are around about A4 size. You're also going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your wallpapers. Okay, so all of those. You're also going to be getting your artist pen, and I've got the heat gun. Now, this is a fantastic heat gun. Obviously, don't let your kids use this on their own because it does get very hot. But this is your heat gun. This is your 2-speed heat gun, great for crafting. You could not just for shrink plastic, but for other crafts as well. So you've got your shrink plastic heat gun here, which is wonderful, and you've also got your heat-resistant mat, which I would urge you to put all of your pieces of plastic on when you are going to be shrinking them. So everything here today: your 2-speed heat gun, your wallpaper, your pen, your sheets as well. You should be paying £31 for everything here. £31. It's the most fantastic medium to get into. It's the most. It can be something which you can do with your kids, with your grandkids, nieces, nephews, or you can just do it. Or you can make it into really sophisticated pieces and make it very, very grown up indeed. Should be costing you £31 today. You are making a massive saving. Have a look at the saving you're making here. Have a look at the price we're doing all this for today. £21. That is a saving of £10 on this shrink plastic kit. That's actually lower than where we went on the birthday show. I think it was $29.95 on the birthday show. £21 for your heat gun, for your artist pen, for your loads and loads of wallpapers and your shrink plastic sheets, and of course your heat resistant mat as well. Now, if you've never worked with shrink plastic before, you can always go to our YouTube channel, have a look at our demonstrations for shrink plastic, so you can learn along. We've got pictures of a few examples of shrink plastic as well, which look great. These are just been coloured in and coloured in. There are little rhinestones which have been stuck on these as well. You can set them with gemstones, put a little hole in them, and then make them into charms, make them into key rings, which just look gorgeous. Have you got any more pictures, Ryan? Oh, look at those! Gorgeous earrings. Look at those. They've been coloured in beautifully. Beautiful freehand design on those. And because it is shrink plastic, you can and it's fairly transparent. You can trace over designs as well, which just look great. Have you had a go with shrink plastic, Debbie? Do you?
Well, I think it's quite versatile. I've done it with the kids, so we've made like children projects, but I've also made some really nice adult jewellery as well. And I think, you know, if you do like some of the examples we just saw there, the food charms and that are quite in. You know, you do little ice creams and little cakes, and you can put those on a charm bracelet, and you know, you can get really creative, and it's quite kitsch, so they can go in sort of. You see a lot of that in little galleries, and don't you? Yeah. So it's really quite versatile in the way that you can get them out in the summer holiday with the kids, but you can also make some really nice jewellery as well. Yeah, it's fun as well. Really good wicked fun.
It is fun. It's fun seeing the plastic shrink, and it is almost instant. So if you wanted to make a piece of jewellery for maybe a kid's birthday party and you forgot to get them a present, and oh my goodness me, the party's in an hour, you could quite easily make them a charm bracelet using shrink plastic, you know, and it's going to be ready within what, 20 minutes or so. It really is that simple and easy to use. And then it's something that you've made, you've personalised it, and it's a great way of making bespoke pieces. As Debbie quite rightly says, everything from little food charms, little ice creams, little cupcakes to go on charm bracelets, to really very, very grown-up pieces. Natalia Coleman, who's one of our guest designers, she one of her specialities is shrink plastic, and she's made the most beautiful owl pendant. It's one of the most gorgeous pieces of shrink plastic I've ever seen in my life, and it's so sophisticated. It's just gorgeous. It's like a work of art. So you really can make it very, very grown-up indeed, or you can make it really, really fun for the kids as well. £21, that's the lowest price I think I've ever seen shrink plastic go for. So do make it yours. You're making massive, massive savings today, because it's Bank Holiday Monday. Woo! It's Bank Holiday Monday. Do you know what? I love sales. Proper sales, though. How many sales do you go to in the shops where it's like maybe a New Year's sale or Boxing Day sale or whatever it is, and you go to their sale and they don't offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's no exchanges, and the closing rooms are shut. So you can't try the piece of clothing on because the changing rooms are shut because there are too many people in the shop. You don't get your 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it or if it doesn't fit, tough. You know, it's just a bit rubbish, really, isn't it? And then by lunchtime, when you go into the shop, you're left with all the bits that have got lipstick on it and makeup where people have tried things on. Well, that's just rubbish. That's just rubbish. Or it's completely the wrong size, really odd sizes. Shoes in a size 3. Sorry if you're a size 3. I do get really frustrated though, because all the best shoes that are left in the sales, or the really, really funky shoes, they're always in a size 2 or a size 3, aren't they?
Or big sizes.
Yeah, or a size 11 or something like that. Whereas, well, I class myself as having kind of very regular size feet. I'm a size 6.
So am I.
Yeah, size 6. There you go. Anyway, so if you want to buy me shoes, I'm a size 6, basically. Where are we going now, Livy? Brand new strand. We've got a brand new strand, everyone. Yeah, brand new strand. It is carnelian. Here we go. So, how do you fancy a sale clearance price for carnelian? Yeah, amazing. Here we go. So, beautiful hot oranges, hot reds, gorgeous barley sugar colours here. Faceted rounds of carnelian 10mm beads. Oh, chili pepper colours. I like that. I like that description, Kim. I like that. Chili pepper colours, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 220 carats of carnelian faceted 10mm rounds. Brand new today, one great price. Don't forget what we're doing today. We're giving you a mini sale for today only. Get as much as you can in your basket today because we are giving you a sale of incredible pieces, a clearance deal on so many non-clearance pieces here. Today, for this gorgeous brand new strand of carnelian, here it is. £7.95p for a brand new strand of carnelian. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. And you know what? I'm thinking back to what Debbie said a few moments ago about going to bead shops and, you know, how much is a strand of genuine gemstones going to cost you? How much is a strand of glass beads going to cost you? Would you expect to go into a bead shop and get a strand of glass beads for £7.95? No, not if they had these markings on, not if they had this variance of colour. I wouldn't expect to pay £7.95. I'd expect to pay probably twice that amount. So why should you pay less for genuine gemstones? Something which hasn't been mass manufactured, something which has been dug out the ground, which has taken hundreds and thousands and millions of years. And carnelian isn't a new gemstone. This has been used in jewellery for thousands of years. It's been discovered in ancient tombs. You're getting a gem here which has got huge amounts of importance for so many people, and for gemologists. We've learnt so much about ancient civilizations from looking at gemstones and seeing how gemstones played a part in people's lives back then. You know, right back to prehistoric man. £7.95 for genuine carnelian here. It's got a real story. It's got so much more to it than anything synthetic. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Well done to you, my loves. Hold those lines. Amazing. Right, moving on now to black rutile quartz. It's another brand new strand, everyone.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
We had so much fun doing those. It was very hot. Sam was very confused. He's like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't know either. It was good fun though. It was actually Ollie and Chloe's idea. I was coerced into it. I wasn't really, I loved it. Black rutile quartz. Any excuse to be a bit stupid, and I'm there. 220 carats of black rutile quartz. Yeah, we want to record a video, don't we? I thought it's just going to be hilarious. I'm really going to milk it. Really, I'm going to hire a smoke machine for it. It's going to be brilliant. Maybe some indoor fireworks as well. Bit of pyrotechnics. Can't go too far with things like that, can you? Black rutile quartz here, beautiful strand, 220 carats in total. What I love most about black rutile quartz is it is the anti-gemstone. It's the anti-gem. The anti-gem. Most people, when they think about gemstones, they think about gemstones having great clarity, uniform colour, uniform qualities, like top quality diamonds perhaps. What I love so much about black rutile quartz is it really goes against everything. It's all about loads and loads of inclusions. It's all about every example being totally different. It's all about unique qualities. It's all about Mother Nature shining through. You could not get this kind of quality in anything synthetic, could you? You can't imitate this. Today, black rutile quartz, brand new strand. How do you fancy this going massively lower than where we should have been today? Today, this strand of black rutile quartz should have been £11.95p. Today, this strand of black rutile quartz is the same price as the carnelian, £7.95. These are amazing. You can never have too many black and white gemstones in your stash. These are your stash essentials. They're just gorgeous. These are essential shades, aren't they? Black and white are essentials, aren't they, Debbie?
Well, you can't go wrong with those because they're always going to be classic. They're going to make classic pieces of jewellery that are going to come out time and time again.
Yes.
So you're not following a trend as such. You're working with quite sophisticated colours that are never going to go out of fashion.
Yeah.
And they're going to go with everything.
Yeah.
So if you're making for presents, you're not too sure on the person's colour preference, you can't go wrong. So you've always got to have these sorts of gems available to you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Especially with if you're making pieces of jewellery for somebody and you don't know what their colour preferences are, you can't go wrong with black and white.
No. Because it's going to go with everything. It goes with every skin tone. It's very classic and sophisticated.
It is, yeah.
So you could make a piece that could be day to night with that quite simply. And you know, and it's just all up to the colour of the findings that you add. Again, it goes with gold and silver. It goes with rose gold. It goes with everything.
Yeah,
Can't
it
go
does.
wrong.
It really does. And if you would just use plain black gemstones or plain white gemstones, they would look wonderful, but maybe they could be mistaken for plastic or glass. There is no way on earth anyone would ever mistake these for anything other than genuine gemstones. These are genuine gemstone qualities you're going to be getting here. £7.95. Get as many of these as you can. Honestly, you are getting such a great deal today. What should have been £11.95 is actually £7.95p today. It's just amazing. Incredible. You are making some seriously big savings today. Woo! Woo! Where are we going now, Lovey? Is it me or is it hot in here?
It's hot.
I'm getting very warm. Would you mind pointing that fan a little bit further towards... Oh, no, that sounds awful. Point it towards me. I'm hot. That's a bit better. Now Kaz is going to start melting. We'll take it in like 10-minute shifts. Oh, you've got that one. OK, fine, fair enough. We'll have it so it moves so Sam doesn't bake his brains out. Oh, Angelina fibre. Oh, we've got the Angelina fibres, Libby. Now, this is only the second or third time I've ever bought these to you. Every single time they come into stock, they sell out. Yeah. They are amazing. They are, right, I've only bought these to you maybe 2 or 3 times. Every single time they've come to air, they have sold out. In fact, I think one of the single busiest late shows we have ever had on Jewellery Maker was when these were launched. They have sold by, not by the 100, but by the 1,000. And every single time they are reordered, they sell out. These are Angelina fibres. I love them. They are like magic, beautiful. It's like unicorn hair. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I am a real sucker for anything sparkly. Anything that sparkles, anything that's shiny, anything that's iridescent. I love Mystic Quartz. I love, I just absolutely adore these. They are wonderful. Now, they're primarily used in things like resin, and they're just gorgeous. Have a look at these. I might have to open one of these because they're just beautiful. You open up these bags and you've got this gorgeous, almost these beautiful fibres in each one of these gorgeous bags, okay? What you're going to be getting here is an iridescent quality. Look at all this. There's 7 grams of Angelina fibres in each bag. Now, that may not sound like a lot. Believe you and I, because these are so light, it is an awful lot. This one here is gold, and can you see gold, silver and purple? Can you see that? It's beautiful. These ones here are white, but this one's got more of a greeny purple edge to it. This one's got more of a pinky edge to it. This one here is purple. Look at this colour. It's amazing. It's just gorgeous. I've got bright yellow, bright green. Oh my goodness me. Bright pink. What do you think of these, Debbie?
I think I've seen them before.
Are they amazing?
You know, they'd be brilliant for putting into little bottles and things for pendants.
Ooh,
do you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
you get those little vases. Sometimes you get them left over from things. Sometimes I will put like a head pin in the top and glue the top in and put interesting things inside.
Nice.
But that would be all sparkly.
Oh, what a lovely idea. Do you know, I love the idea of that, going and getting, just going to a junk shop or going to a boot sale and getting loads of little vintage bottles and stuffing them full of these. Oh, gorgeous. Primarily they're used with resin, where you cut up these. In fact, do you know what, stuff? I'm going to get some of these out because they're so beautiful. I've got to show these to you. Crystal Amethyst, this one's called. If you just open these, a bit naughty, I shouldn't really be doing this, but anyway, they're so lovely. Look at this, 7 grams, but look how much you get out of each one. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And you literally just cut these up, place them into your resin. I bet you could use these in jewel enamel as well. And that is that is such a tiny percentage of a gram of Angelina fibres. But can you imagine how that would transform a pendant? Can you imagine making cards and sticking these onto cards? Can you imagine using these across loads of different... Oh my God, I just want to get it all out. I just want to decorate my bedroom like this. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's just stunning. You must be able to use this in card decorating and the like.
Yeah, and also it would look good in your boxes. You know, if you were doing displays on your stalls, you could have your boxes open with your jewellery sitting on a little bit of that and amongst your... That would look really pretty.
Wouldn't it just?
Yeah.
Lovely bits of stuffing for your boxes. Gorgeous quality there. Now, you are going to be getting a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of Angelina fibres. There's loads and loads and loads of them here. I just want to show you very quickly, just using this amount, which is less, I mean, it's less than, to say it's less than a gram of Angelina fibres, it's probably less than 1/10 of a gram of Angelina fibres I've got in between my fingers here, and that could transform a pendant. That tiny bit there can transform a pendant. Think how much you're going to get out of this whole bag of Angelina fibres. It's just amazing, and just that tiny bit there can make such a difference. You're getting this whole bag times 8. Now, every single time these have been on air, they have sold out. I've bought these to you, I think maybe 2 times before. They're about to sell out again. We've got so many of you on the phone lines, loads of you calling through and coming through on the web to come in and get these as well. These should be £22 for all 8 bags here. But today, because it is a bank holiday Monday, because we are offering you a bank holiday deal on so many pieces today, This is your price, $14.95. Do you know what? If you are a general crafter, and look at this, it's beautiful. If you are a general crafter, something like this is just going to be, your mind is just going to be going, I can use it for that, I can use it for that, I can use it for that, I can use it for that. Your mind must be just going berserk at the minute with ideas of how you can use these gorgeous Angelina fibres. They are simply incredible. 8 bags of Angelina fibres, all of them different colours, different qualities, all of them beautiful, for under £15. It should be costing you close to £22 today, less than £15. It's amazing seeing all of these gorgeous bags together. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Well done. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Amazing. Just love these, and oh my goodness, we've got loads of you there. If you want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. Woo! Right. I'm sorry, Livy, I did kind of hear you, but I was too busy talking. Where are we going now? Jewel enamel. Oh my word. Right, we had a special deal on jewel enamel on our birthday show, so if you're watching the birthday show, wonderful. These are my favourite jewel enamels that I've got here, because these are all about, oh look at this, Angelina fibre. It's amazing, I love it. Oh, my unicorn hair. Because unicorns are real. You ever seen a unicorn before, Debbie?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're real,
Just
absolutely.
checking. Just checking. They are real. Kaz, have you seen a unicorn before? You haven't? Where have you been? Where have you been? Sam, have you seen a unicorn before? A real live one? Do they get them in Scotland? Yeah. So they're quite common. Well, there you go. Fantastic. Well, there you go. Kaz, clearly you're missing out. Right. Your jewel enamel metallics. These are my favourites because these are your precious metal colours. Now, if I just turn these round, just so you can see as much colour as possible, and you'll be able to understand what I'm on about. We bought you gleams on our birthday show, which are perfect for use with things like jewel enamel, resin and polymer clay. Your jewel enamel is basically a powder which can be melted down in a melting pot to create the most beautiful pieces. In fact, I'll show you the jewel enamel starter pack actually. We bought you a special deal for it on our birthday show, which was just amazing, and I think hundreds and hundreds of the jewel enamel starter pack went. Here's your jewel enamel melting pot. And your basic starter pack with some gleams in there. There's some mica powders. There's some jewel enamels is there as well. There's your moulds there. There's your melting pot there. And you can add that onto your order. The code for this kit is... Does it have the code for this kit? I don't know if it does actually. We'll try and find... Oh, it's LZFT65. So if you want to add that onto your order, then go for it. It's a fantastic medium to get into. We've also got jewel enamel DVDs if you want to learn how to do it. We've got good jewel enamel courses as well with lovely Liz Welch. These metallics are wonderful. You're getting pretty much every precious metal colour here. You're getting this gorgeous kind of antique gold quality, which is a very, very, very deep gold, which melts down into a liquid. It's seriously beautiful. You're going to be getting a rose gold colour here, which I just love. You're getting much more of a coppery tone here. You're getting a stunning sterling silver quality and a platinum quality as well. Now these to be used with all of your incredible precious metals. Yes, wonderful, because you've now got pretty much all of your precious metal colours represented. You've got your gold, you've got your rose gold, you've got your copper, you've got your sterling silver, and you've got your platinum in here as well. So you've got pretty much all of your precious metal colours represented here as well. These are usually £4 a pot. So you should be paying £20 for all these today. Because it is a bank holiday, because we want to give you special deals, because we want to save you lots of money, your deal today is incredible. Today, for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots, here's your deal. £12. That's £2.40 per pot. I know, that is a huge saving you're making there. What should have been £4 each are actually working out to £2.40 each. These are just gorgeous. And we've got some examples of jewel enamel here as well, just to show you the kind of pieces you can make. Now that has been made with, there's some foils in there, there's some beautiful metallic qualities in there as well, which just look gorgeous, and you can make the most incredible looking pieces of jewellery from your jewel enamel. They just look beautiful, don't they? Another great example here, pouring jewel enamel into moulds, and you get that wonderful kind of damask quality there. It just looks beautiful, and being able to use all of these, and believe you or not, you won't use very much of these. You won't use, they will go a long way, and you're getting pretty much all of your precious metal colours in here, which is wonderful. So you can use these with any findings, with any pieces that you want, with any colours that you want, and they're just going to go beautifully. A stunning deal there for you today. Well done. Loads of you on the phone lines for this. What should be costing you close to £20 is in fact £12 for you today. Have you had a go with jewel enamel?
It's lovely on silver. Really, to add some colour onto silver. It's beautiful.
So how do you incorporate it with silver then? What do you do?
Well, you make a piece, and then when you melt your jewellery enamel and with your colours, and then pour it onto your piece and wait for it to dry. And you can add things into it, you know, little bits and pieces, and yeah, beautiful.
So you melt your jewel enamel as normal and pour it onto a silver piece that you've made?
Yeah, and you can, if you've made a bezel,
Wow.
maybe, yeah, and you can have actually a silver frame with your enamel inside, similar to the pictures we've just seen, but actually with precious metals. That's really nice.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
It does. It looks really pretty.
I know that some of the bezels that we have here at Jewellery Maker, if you pour the jewel enamel into the bezels, once it's hard, the jewel enamel will actually come out of it, so you can actually use your bezels as a mould, which is wonderful. If you do want to set the jewel enamel in there permanently, then just use a bit of jewellery glue and it will stay in there permanently. But if you want to use your bezel just simply as a mould, then you can do that and just pop the jewel enamel out of it. It's the most amazing medium, and it's almost instant as well. It's just a fantastic medium to work with. Heats up very quickly, cools down very quickly. You can set metals into it. You can set it into bezels, and as Debbie quite rightly says, if you make your own pieces out of silver clay, once they're fired, once they're all beautiful, and you've made them into the 99.9% pure silver, why not try putting some gorgeous jewel enamel with it as well? Gorgeous, well done. Jewel enamel metallics. What should have been £20 is costing you less than 15. It's £12 in total. Well done. Great deal there. Now, how about some amazing polymer clay? Now, this is going to go so quickly. Don't forget, you can add any of our DVDs to do with these mediums onto your order. So if you wanted to add the resin DVD where you can see the Angelina fibres being used onto your order, then go for it. You can also go to our YouTube channel, and you can look at demonstrations which have been recorded. So if you type in resin demonstration into our YouTube channel, you will undoubtedly see a resin demo which maybe uses Angelina fibre. Same goes for jewel enamel. You know, we've got jewel enamel DVDs, we've also got countless resin DVDs, polymer clay DVDs, but we also do workshops here at Jewellery Maker as well. So if you want to come on any of our workshops, if you want to get these, use these maybe in a few months' time, but come on our workshop as well to see Debbie on our polymer clay workshop, then go for it. This is a fantastic polymer clay offer here. We've only got 70 of these available. We launched loads of brand new moulds on Friday on the show, and it was just the most incredible launch. These cutters are beautiful. You're going to be getting 12 cutters in total. You're going to be getting triangles, squares, teardrops, marquise, hearts, rectangles, stars, circles, flowers. They're gorgeous, aren't they? You are also going to be getting, now you're going to be getting loads of polymer clay here, rhino grey. This is awesome. Rhino grey, white, black. Your two most useful colours here, your two most useful shades. You've also got your gorgeous chocolate brown, and you've also got your copper polymer clay as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 polymer clays here. These are all your neutral, all your basic colours. I'm just going to get, just stay where you are a sec. All of these colours mixed in together, beautiful. And in fact, I've got a stunning piece here, which our polymer clay expert, Debbie Bulford, has made using the majority of the colours you can see here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Have you seen this piece before?
I have.
It's amazing,
I watched
isn't it?
her do it. That's so amazing.
It's one of the most impressive pieces of jewellery I think I've ever seen in my
really
life. It's just
beautiful.
incredible. You are going to be getting cutters with this, but how do you actually fancy getting? How do you fancy getting your rhino grey, your white, your black, your burnt umber, and your copper polymer clays, and getting your cutters for free? And it's so difficult to find cutters for polymer clay that are this size and of this quality. Today, you're getting these cutters for free because your deal today is just for the polymer clay. This has been added on for free. Here's your deal, £9.95p. Do you know what? We started off with 70 of these. We've now got less than 40. Well done. You should have been paying so much more. You're getting the cutters for free. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible. £9.95p for everything here. Your cutters are for free. Just gorgeous. Polymer clay was one of the first things that I ever experimented with when I was a child. It wasn't actually polymer clay. It was another product, but very, very similar to polymer clay. And my sister and I whiled away a whole Christmas holidays once making little figurines, Christmas tree decorations, Christmas cake decorations as well out of clay, and we just loved it. It's a fantastic thing which maybe you start off using when you're a child, then return back to it when you're an adult, because it's not just about making cute little animals and figurines. You can make the most incredible pieces, and as we've seen here in this beautiful piece that Debbie's made, very, very sophisticated, kind of catwalk inspired collars here. Gorgeous necklaces as well. That beautiful purple piece that she's made as well is just stunning. I just love this piece. It's gorgeous. It's almost all gone, this incredible bundle. Well done. And if you want to go on the Makume Gane course, you can learn how to make a gorgeous collar like the one that Debbie's made here. Stunning. Please do book onto our courses and workshops because they're absolutely amazing. Whether it's onto polymer clay or macrame, or whether it's onto wire courses, or whether it's boutique courses, or whether it's silver clay, whether it's silver rings. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing to be able to come and do. And you meet loads of like-minded people. You really do. You meet loads of like-minded people who are very, very different stages in their jewellery making hobby. Some are complete beginners. Some are very, very confident and do it professionally. It's gorgeous. It's great. Right. If I put those there, here we go. Now, what's happening now? Oh, we're doing another kit. Yeah. Another brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new. Come on, Ryan. It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Yeah! You're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. We need to hear Mark's bundle song as well. We need to hear that before the end of the show as well. Have you not heard it yet? It's probably one of the most amazing bits of television I've ever seen in my entire life. We're going to try and find it for you between now and the end of the show. It's going to be great. It's brilliant. I love it. It was awesome. He sang it perfectly in tune, with feeling. He wrote us a song last Tuesday. It was gorgeous. We played it loads in that show. Right, fantastic. Here we go. So this is called Spring Meadow. Ah, little lambs skipping around. Have you noticed there are loads of little lambs? Loads of little lambs at the minute. There seem to be more lambs this year than any other year. Don't you love little lambs? I think they're ever so cute. They jump. They're so cute. I love the way they jump. This is called Spring Meadow. This kit has got some seriously gorgeous genuine gemstones in here. Green Ocean Jasper coins. These are 25mm coins you're going to be getting here. They're enormous. They're enormous. They're huge. Gorgeous Green Ocean Jasper 25mm coins here. 550 carats in total. Look at these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Jasper plain 6mm rounds. Oh, I love this. Aren't they gorgeous? These beautiful multicoloured jasper rounds here are just stunning, aren't they? They're gorgeous. They're 6mm in diameter, 80 carats in total, and then 320 carats of hematite. I love hematite. These are 7mm rounds of hematite. These are huge. That's a big carat weight strand. 320 carats in that strand on its own. It's a very, very, very heavy genuine gemstone here. You're also going to be getting your threading pack, monofilament beading thread and elastic. And 925 sterling silver findings. Ooh! All of your 925 sterling silver findings here, including eye pins, head pins, bottle ring clasps, jump rings, crimp beads. They're there. Aren't they gorgeous? So all of your 925 sterling silver findings, Spring Meadow kit. Now, you should be paying almost £38 for this gorgeous kit today. Should be paying almost £38. Today, we were meant to launch it at £29.95p. But what's special about today? It's Bank Holiday Monday. What does that mean? It means we're going to give you amazing prices. It means we're going to give you clearance deals for non-clearance pieces. So do you want to see a price? £21.95p. Is it me, or are our kits with sterling silver findings going lower than they've ever been before? It's ridiculous, isn't it? This has got silver findings with it. 925 sterling silver findings. It's just incredible. Well done. Call us now. It's 0800 6444 655. Spring Meadow jewellery kit here with 925 sterling silver findings. Hematite. I love that green ocean jasper. Isn't it gorgeous? And those beautiful multicoloured jasper rounds as well. Gorgeous. Now, we're going to head over to Debbie to see the beautiful piece of jewellery that she's made with this gorgeous kit that's got silver findings, don't forget. Tell you what, I am boiling. I'm going to take my boots off if you don't mind. Debbie, what did you think of this gorgeous kit?
Green. Do you know, this kit has sent me over to green.
Ooh.
Because I just loved it with the hematite and the silver, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. And and it's even made me go into sort of green clothes and green.
Well,
it's made me re-see green.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Debbie,
Does that make sense?
like that. It does make sense. I love the fact that it's got a very wearable shade of green in it.
It is, that's it.
It's not acidic.
No.
It's a gorgeous kind of khaki green you're going to be getting here, like a bluey green.
I think that's it. I think it's the shade. And also, similar to the other kit, all of the rounds are different and they've all got different detail on, so you can hand pick which ones you want to use for your jewellery, and I love that because it makes it truly individual.
Yeah, stunning. And again, it goes with your dress. What is it? Everything goes with your outfit today, Debbie. For pity's sake! It's gorgeous. You made some beautiful pieces here. The hematite just fits in beautifully, doesn't it?
It does. And when it came, and I looked at the strands separately, and I thought, okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. But I did what I usually do and take them off and put them all together.
Good for you, yeah.
And I just thought, do you know, with the silver, that just looks gorgeous. And again, the sterling silver findings just give it that extra something.
Really, they really, really do. The charm bracelet that you've made here is just so sweet. You can really tell that these are genuine 925 sterling silver findings because silver is the world's most reflective precious metal. And the reflection you're getting from these silver findings is unbelievable. They're so shiny, aren't they, these findings? They're just gorgeous.
And in essence, you can see the silver. So it's like having a silver chain. You've, in essence, made your own silver chain.
Yeah, you have.
So that you are offering a gemstone and sterling silver piece of jewellery.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So, you know, why not show the silver in amongst the gems?
Yeah, make a feature of it. I love the fact that you've done that. This is beautiful.
Well, I wanted it to
Did this evolve?
Yeah, I wanted it to be quite gem heavy. It started off as maybe a necklace, and then as I added more gems, I just thought it almost looks like a charm bracelet with things hanging off it, but it's not. It's just made with beading wire.
So this is all beading thread?
It's all beading thread.
I suppose you can only use what's in the kit.
That's
why. Amazing.
And a couple of crimps, and I just sort of started weaving them in and out. And because the colours are so beautiful together, because I like quite chunky jewellery, and I like quite jewellery that moves, you know.
Yeah,
and it's quite, again, organic. But I suppose that's my style, really, in a way. But
I just think it's gorgeous.
So, and again, that's quite gem heavy. You get quite a lot of gems.
Massively gem heavy, yes. And then this necklace here, it works beautifully. It's funny because it's a fine balance, this necklace, between being very organic with, of course, the colours, but effortlessly glamorous. I think it's the shape of the gemstones that work. You're getting glamour, but you're also getting an organic quality. It's glamorous, but without being black and gold, without being too obviously glamorous. This is a very, very subtle glamour that you could wear and feel really kind of quietly confident wearing this piece. I think it's gorgeous. And I love, again, the fact that you've used these findings, not necessarily what they're intended for, but you've used them in a really interesting way, because they're silver.
And I thought when I'd finished it, and when I put it on the bus this morning, I thought it looked really expensive.
It does.
Can you imagine how much you'd pay for that in a gallery? You know, a statement necklace like that with beautiful gemstones and sterling silver, it would
probably
cost a
wouldn't be
fortune.
2 figures. It probably would be 3 figures.
It would be 3 figures, most definitely. And when I put it on, I thought that looks really expensive.
Do you know what? It's really interesting working with you, Debbie, because you specialise in silver. You are a silversmith, so you look at findings, especially silver findings, in a different way to a lot of other guest designers.
Oh, do I?
I think you and Natalia look at them in a similar way. You really want to kind of give reverence to the 925 sterling silver findings. So we're actually going to see another demonstration here, which just shows how Debbie is using these findings in a completely different way to maybe other guest designers. It's lovely.
Well, again, I didn't think I needed to think outside the box because that's how I think. Because I think you can't take for granted that you've got sterling silver in these kits for the prices.
Yeah.
So what I tend to do is I lay out my design. So I've got one made there, the same as the one on the necklace. So it's a pendant. But what I tend to do is either on your beadboard or your mat, lay out your design as you want it to look. So then you're just ready to go.
Okay.
And then using the eye pins, because they're your connector ones, you just thread on the design that you've... And again, this is where your sketchbook comes in handy, because you might have had some sketches beforehand and decided exactly where you want to go with those. So I'm just going to do a basic loop because of the amount of pin that I have left. I think if you know how to do a wrap loop and you have enough wire or pin left, you should always do one because of the security of your piece. And then the gorgeous hematite.
Oh, these hematites are so reflective. They're beautiful, aren't they?
And they're really popular at the minute.
Yeah.
And they just go on everything because the holes are quite large. They're quite good for corded designs as well, hematite.
Yeah, for your macrame. And great for unisex pieces as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say that because I made my husband a bracelet with hematite on because
You are nice.
and cord because that's quite masculine, isn't it?
Do you like it?
Yeah, he did. He wore it.
Isn't that nice?
Wore it all the time, even in the bath.
Even in the bath. Typical bloke. They never take pieces of jewellery off, do they?
In
They
the
get
bath.
wear and tear, don't they?
So again, I'm just wrap looping that round so that it won't come off, so that it's really secure.
It's a lovely feature as well that you've wrapped it.
And you can see a bit more of the silver.
Yeah, exactly.
If you've wrapped it round. So then, the unusual piece, I suppose. Now, you can use your head pin, or actually, I love these. I love the balls on the end.
So do I.
Now, you can use those as they are. If you wanted to add some texture, if you pop them on your metal block and use your hammer to texture them, then you're going to make sort of a little bit of a different shape there.
Sorry, you're working with a very immature presenter today. Sorry.
Oh, dear. I just had to look out the corner of my eye and see what she's laughing at.
You can imagine. I know, it's just silly, isn't it? Don't know why I drew attention to it, in fact.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, you don't cut it. I'm laughing too much now.
Concentrate, Debbie.
I'm concentrating.
Come on.
I am. I'm doing it.
OK, so
I've wrap looped
these
a single
jump rings
bead.
are massive,
Do you know,
aren't they?
these are massive and they're really thick, and it seemed a waste to just put a clasp on with it or whatever. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to use it as a feature.
good for you.
So I've just put one bead
OK.
onto my little jump ring, and I'm literally just going to make a loop at the end, a bit like I did with the earrings, of both pins,
OK.
like so. And they're lovely to work with because they're so soft.
I mean, that's not taking anything away from the plated findings that we have here
No.
on Jewellery Maker, but there is a difference.
There is a difference, and I think if you're going to use gemstones, and if you're going to use quality gemstones, why not put silver with it? And if it's in your kit, why not make a feature of it? Why
I agree.
not?
Yeah, yeah.
And then all you do is close your jump ring again, which you would always do that way and never apart.
Like a door.
Like a door.
OK.
And attach it to the bottom. Actually, I should have done that before I closed it.
That's all right. I have distracted you quite a bit.
I know
with
what I'm
this.
doing, really.
Trust us, she's a professional.
I do sometimes. And then, there you go.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So you've actually got your pins at the bottom, and you've used your lovely jump ring.
Yeah.
And with your loops as well, you've added that silver, and I think it just gives you a piece value.
It certainly does. People will end up looking at your jewellery in a different way, I think, when they know that you've used 95
I think they
stones
do. I
for
think
the
they take
findings.
you more seriously.
I think you're right, and it can arguably give your jewellery more value. Maybe what you'll be able to sell it on for.
Yes.
Certainly, how people will perceive it, and also if people are allergic to certain base metals, it's perfect because you know you're working with something and that you've got something which pretty much everyone can wear.
Yeah.
Stunning. Thank you so much. It's gorgeous. Oh. Just for me. To go with this kit. See, there was method in Kim's madness. I love this. We have only got 100 of these. Sorry. There's only 100 of these. With this kit, now I love this line serpentine. Isn't it beautiful? Feel that. It feels very...
Look at the
It feels really
detail.
unusual, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It's like...
It's not rough, but it's not smooth.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's like stone, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Oh, Sorry. Usually I'd be at home doing this. I'm actually here doing it.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I'd be at home with the telly, but now I'm actually here going, oh.
It's lovely. It's quite a matte gemstone. It's beautiful lined serpentine, which is just gorgeous. With it, calla lily shaped aventurine. I would not have the first clue about how to facet these, would you?
Oh, goodness, no. No.
How do you carve a gemstone like this? It is the most amazing quality you're getting here. These beautiful calla lily shaped aventurine leaf beads. They are just beautiful. I've seen these used in a number of different ways. I've seen them used with head pins, where you literally get a head pin, pop it through the centre, and you've got a stamen of a flower coming out, which just looks stunning. It just looks so pretty. You could even put a gemstone on there. One of these beautiful jaspers on the end of there actually would look gorgeous. You can make a selection of earrings out of these. You can do so much with these. The fact of the matter is you're getting a very, very unusually shaped gemstone, pretty much a custom cut gemstone here. I think perfect with this kit.
It'd be beautiful with that kit, absolutely. And the flowers are just stunning. I mean, you're going up a level, aren't you, when you include those?
You are really, aren't you? Yeah, you are. We've got less than 80 of these available now. Over 20 have already been allocated. We haven't even put the price on yet. The code is KYGC00. We're going to give you a fantastic deal for this incredible, incredible 2-strand pack today. Just to give you a bit of an idea about what you might want to use these calla lilies for, I've got a project here which has primarily been made using calla lily beads, made by one of our guest designers, lovely Laura Binding, which has got loads of calla lily shaped beads and then some shell pearl on there as well. Can you see how effective they are in pieces like this? But just 1 or 2 of them in a tiara, in a brooch, in a hair slide looks wonderful, but Laura's used a whole cluster of them here. It's a gorgeous piece of jewellery, isn't it?
That's gorgeous. That's a statement piece.
Definitely a statement piece. Now, this is going to go low. We've got less than 80, almost less than 70 of these available. Get it as quickly as you can because they are going. Low in stock. Today, your deal for both these strands is under £15. Have a look at this. £14.95p.
That's
amazing.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I can imagine these calla lily shaped beads being sold separately in a bead shop for a £5 each, something like that.
Yeah, you would buy those separately, and you're getting a whole strand, so you get all of those for that.
That and that.
Okay, if my husband's watching.
I know, but do you know where I'm coming from, Debbie? The work and the time and the effort that's gone into these, I would still walk into a bead shop now, even though I work on Jewellery Maker, I would still walk into a bead shop now and be happy to pay a £5 for each one of these calla lily shaped beads. I think they're worth that. Personally, I think they're worth that. You're paying less than £15 for the entire strand and then another strand of gorgeous serpentine as well. Just incredible, just amazing. And this gemstone's wonderful. You get loads of serpentine cliffs down on the coast of Dorset and Cornwall. So if you're going to be making a piece of jewellery for someone who lives, near the Jurassic coast, perfect. It's got, it's a gemstone which has got meaning, which probably holds a lot of value for people who live in that part of the country. It's gorgeous. I love the markings. I love those kind of chalky marks you get on serpentine. It's just wonderful. And to get it with that custom cut strand of calla lily beads is amazing. For less than £15, it's just ridiculous. So Debbie's husband, if you are watching, she wants this one.
Hint, hint.
Hint. Basically, get your credit card out.
He's done it before.
Has he?
Yeah. He did it last time I was on.
Did he?
He did.
He's a good husband, isn't he?
He's
What's his
probably not
name?
watching. Alex.
Alex. Get on the phone. On the phone.
Beads.
Free phone number. Come on, Alex. The code is KYGC00. Well done to you, my darlings. Just gorgeous. Hold those lines now. Why don't we go and see some of your incredible designs, some more incredible designs on today's Wall of Fame. We'll see you over there in a couple of seconds. She's off.
I'm off.
These pieces are just getting better and better. I can't believe the quality of the Wall of Fame entries, can you?
We're just getting a bit excited over here. We're standing here staring in awe. This one's amazing. This is number 37. Hi everyone at JM, and it's from Sharon in Surrey. A very happy 3rd birthday to you. I've been glued to the television, trying not to miss anything. Here is my entry. Been hoping for better weather to take some pictures for you. As you can see, I've been playing with polymer clay, originally bought from you. I love Debbie's designs, and just when you think you've cracked it, she brings you something else.
I know.
That's beautiful. I love the
And
colours in there.
it's using a lot of the colours that we bought you in that bundle
Yeah.
earlier on, actually. I love that leaf design. That's beautiful. You should be really proud of that. That's gorgeous.
It's really clever.
This piece is just, this is amazing. I've got number 39 here, sent in by Jeanette Morley, who says, hello, Jewellery Maker. Hello, Jeanette. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's made from vintage Jewellery Maker beads. I can say that, now you're 3. Fantastic, thanks, Jeanette. I've been hanging on these beautiful hypersteam drops for ages, waiting for the right inspiration. And I saw a project on a recent beading magazine that I thought would set them off perfectly. And I was right. I've used them with triangle seed beads and some tiny black pearls from my stash. These are amazing, Jeanette. There are earrings and a bracelet to match, and I'll be keeping a set for myself to wear to a black tie event that I have at the end of the year. I bet you are, Jeanette. Just keep it for yourself, it's gorgeous. Now all I have to do is find a dress to match the beauty of these wonderful stones. Please get more stones like these, as I feel an urge now to create other pieces of gorgeousness. Good luck to all who entered the Wall of Fame this week, and best wishes to all, and thanks for the gems and goodies. That's Jeanette. Jeanette, I think that's beautiful. It's very Victorian, it's very kind of Edwardian, it's beautiful, and Hypersphene is an amazing gem that we don't get very often at all on Jewellery Maker, so you should be so pleased with that. It's beautiful, well done, and enjoy wearing it.
Number 38. Helen from Dorset here. Hi at JM. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The bead came from a bead scoop I purchased a few weeks ago. I presume it's lemon quartz. It was just begging to be wire wrapped. I enjoyed the birthday celebrations, very entertaining, and I ordered another bead scoop. Can't wait for it to come. It's always exciting because you never know what you're going to get. This is amazing. I've been looking at this for ages, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
So intricate, isn't it?
Yeah. And it just sets the gemstone off beautifully.
Doesn't
and
it
that went
just?
in a bead scoop. That's amazing, that gemstone.
You never know what you're going to get. Number 41 here. Wow, this is coral.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love coral. Leslie, who says, hi all, happy birthday to you all, and many more to come. Oh, thanks. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame, a choker-style necklace made from antique copper wire, chocolate pearls, and orange coral from the Orange Blossom kit. It's beautiful, Leslie, thank you. I used chocolate ribbon to wrap around the wire so that it is soft and comfortable to wear. I think the soft orange colour of the coral was just what you needed to wear right now that spring is finally here. I've made the coral into beady beads, which turned out to look like spiky flowers, so I made the pearls into round flowers. Love and hugs to you all, Leslie. Leslie, that is beautiful, and that is a totally trans-seasonal piece. You could wear that at any time of year and that would just work beautifully, I think. You're number 41, Leslie. Best of luck to you, my love. Stunning.
Number 40.
This is amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely
this is amazing.
This is from Fiona Jones. Dear all, hello and happy birthday to you all. It hardly seems any time since your first birthday. As it's a birthday weekend, I thought I would send in this brooch I recently made. It has one of your wooden hearts at its centre, wrapped around with your copper wire woven together. I used the copper wire to make the brooch fastening too. Clever girl. As I wanted to be in keeping. Long may you keep on with all the teaching, bargains and fun. God bless, Fee. That is absolutely gorgeous.
I wouldn't have a first idea how to make that.
I love wire.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so intricate. It's just superb.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much for that.
well
That's
done.
gorgeous. Coming up. I know. This might not make it to air. I might have to run out the car park with this now. This amazing strand of concave faceted white quartz. Perfect, round, brilliant cut gems. This is one of the most exciting strands that I've bought you this year so far. It's amazing. It's coming up in a few seconds. I cannot wait to bring it to you. Do not go anywhere.
Are you ready to shake off the snowflakes and celebrate summer? Well, how about joining us on Friday the 28th of June for our Summer Sunshine Dinner? This year we're leaving the Midlands and heading to London for an evening of glitz and glamour in order to support the Colourful Life Foundation. Overlooking the iconic Butler's Wharf, the Tower Hotel is located on the banks of the River Thames. This prestigious venue neighbours the World Heritage Site, the Tower of London, home to the Crown Jewels. Join Steve and Sarah Bennett, a host of presenters, as well as our friend and newly appointed trustee of the Colourful Life Foundation, Glenn Lehrer. There will be auctions and raffles, as well as the chance to join the Colourful Life Foundation's brand new sponsorship programme, an exciting way of directly supporting the projects that matter to you. Places are limited, so for more information or to book, please call 0845 612 2000 or email tggcball@gems.tv. See you in London.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we have a commitment to providing genuine gemstones. We do that by up to 3 lab tests, and we have our own in-house gemologists. That therefore means that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
I'm so excited about this next strand. Are we doing this now? I'm so excited about this. I just love it. I want it. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we specialise in gemstones. We don't bring you any fakes or synthetics. We focus primarily on genuine gemstones. And every single one of the presenters on at the Genuine Gemstone Company has a certain amount of letters after their name, which is basically a qualification which we all sat, which was set by the GIA, who are the governing body for genuine gemstones, and we are all accredited jewellery professionals now, which is really exciting. It's nice to have letters after your name, other than 25 metre swimming badge. So it's quite nice to have that, and it's a fantastic way of learning about genuine gemstones, learning about what it is about gemstones that makes them so special, learning about different treatments for gemstones, learning about the history of jewellery, and just the whole package. Now, in the gem world, and this is primarily really just for diamonds, we talk about the 4 C's, and the 4 C's are cut, clarity, carat weight, and colour. Oh, almost forgot it then. Those are the 4 C's. Those are the 4 C's. And you really only ever talk about the 4 C's when you talk about gemstones like diamonds, really, because that is the epitome of the 4 C's. It's not very often I get to bring you a gemstone where I can apply the 4 C's to it on Jewellery Maker. This is one of the first gems and one of the only gems that I've really ever been able to bring you that where the 4 C's can be applied to it. Occasionally you hear us talk about it. Let's first of all talk about the cut of this gemstone. Well, as you can see, it is a round, brilliant cut gemstone ready to be set into genuine gemstone jewellery. If you were to look at it from the top, it's got a round top on it, as you can see, yeah? And the shape of the gemstone is ready to be is shaped and faceted in a way so it's ready to be set into jewellery. So literally a claw prong set will be set around the top of the gemstone there, and it will be set like a big Tiffany set ring. Yeah, you can see the pavilions, the coulis, all of the anatomy of the gemstone there. You can see the cut is perfect. It's concave faceted, so you get that really unusual brilliance, that kind of shattered brilliance throughout the gemstone, which is wonderful. Let's talk about the clarity. This isn't just eye clean. This is crystal clear. Clean. This isn't just eye clean. If you were to put this under a microscope, I doubt very much you would see any inclusions in there. It's pretty much flawless, isn't it? Each one of these gemstones. Let's talk about the colour, or the lack of colour, and that's exactly what you should be looking for in top quality diamonds. If this was a diamond, you would probably be looking at one of the most expensive diamonds in the world. It is undoubtedly colourless. The clarity is amazing. The brilliance is just superb. The cut is perfect. And And the carat weight of each one of these gemstones is so big that if this was a diamond in a ring, I mean, you'd probably be looking at a 5-6 carat diamond, a flawless diamond, which would be not 3 or 4 figures, it would be more likely to be 6 figures. These are as near to perfect gemstones as we're ever going to be able to bring you on Jewellery Maker. You're getting 9 of these on a strand, there or thereabouts. Each one of these in a ring. You can set these beautifully in rings, in pendants, in earrings. You can set them perfectly. Today, this strand from our cut collection, which focuses primarily on unusual cuts of genuine gemstones, on incredible qualities of cuts of genuine gemstones, is going to be the most amazing price. It comes with a gorgeous little velveteen pouch, which is just so cute and so delicious. That to one side, though, it's about the cut and the quality of the gemstone. The 4 C's applied to this gemstone. It is the best example of the 4 C's I think I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. And today, this hand-faceted, hand-drilled strand, where lifetime's worth of expertise has been poured into this, today is yours. Have a look at your price. $24.95. $24.95. Where in the world would ever offer you, or would ever be able to offer you a deal as strong as this for clear quartz? This is beyond gem quality. This is beyond bead quality. This is kind of museum quality gemstone faceting here, and they're going to go on the live show today. Debbie, is it even worth me asking you what you think of this strand?
Oh, blown away. I've never seen anything like it. And when you said about the claw setting, that's what I'd immediately do with it. I'd set it in a silver ring.
Well, it's a faceted gemstone that has been faceted primarily. The shape of the gemstone is that you would set it into genuine gemstone jewellery. If you saw a round, brilliant cut, concave faceted white quartz in a ring, this is the shape it would be. The fact that you're a silversmith and that was your first thought, you know, it doesn't surprise me at all. I love the idea of these being set into rings.
Just beautiful, but also you don't have to have those skills, because you could do so much with it as a bead.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't
wire
have
wrap
this,
it.
yeah, you can wire wrap it. You could hang it. It's just.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I've actually never seen anything like that before. It's beautiful.
It's incredible. Well, it's a brand new collection here at Jewellery Maker called the Cut Collection. You get this gorgeous little velveteen pouch with this as well, because I know that many of you will probably want to keep hold of this strand and maybe not do anything with it for maybe 6 months to a year. You'll probably want to wait for the right time to use this gemstone strand. It is very, very special, and it looks like a diamond bracelet. I think it just looks like a selection of diamonds just hanging there. It's just the most incredible strand of genuine gemstones there, and it's yours today for under £25. That's all yours. How amazing is that? I can't guarantee the next time we're going to be able to bring you a strand like this. I can't guarantee it's ever going to be £24.95. You know, even if this was £124.95p, I would still think that was an absolutely amazing and possibly even an unbeatable deal. Today, £24.95, tremendous, incredible. We started off with 170 of these. We've now got less than 40 available.
Oh, wow.
Less than 40 available. It's clear and obvious that you love your high quality gemstones, you want them. And don't feel under any pressure to use these in any rush. I certainly wouldn't do. I know Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers, if he came in to get this strand, he would probably look at this strand for about 6 months and not do anything with it. You know, you've got to wait for the right kind of project for this. You've got to wait for the right time to use this. It's amazing. Love it. Amazing. It's one of the best strands of gems I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. It really is stunning. Right, number 10. Woo! Oh, hang on a minute. All of this? All of this is one. All of this is one. Oh. Kim, you didn't tell me about this bundle this morning. Do you know what? I don't know why I bother sometimes. Producers keep things like this from you. Yeah, they keep bundles like this from you. They just don't tell you about them. It's low in stock. There's less than 50 of these available. She's trying to kind of make up for, she's trying to make up for it now. You did call it what? Choo-choo chain. Do you know what? Some producers just shouldn't be allowed to name bundles. They really shouldn't be allowed. Do you know what? We've actually taken to asking customers for bead scoops, in exchange for bead scoops, customers to name bundles for us. Because Laura is so bad at naming bundles. It's just ridiculous. Cha-cha-chain. Tell you what. Ridiculous name. Gorgeous bundle, though. 2 strands of white howlite. Like 2 strands of moons. Aren't they beautiful? They are. It's like the moon. It's like the phases of the moon. I love it. It's just gorgeous, like looking at the moon on a cloudless night, or those craters in the moon. Ooh. You're then going to be getting a strand of black spinel. Oh my goodness. Where did you find this? I didn't know we had any black spinel in stock. Have you been to the magic cupboard again? She's been to the magic cupboard again. I didn't even know we had black spinel in stock. And I make bundles. This is amazing. Black spinel 2mm rounds, 2 strands of white howlite, come here, a metre of silver aluminium chain. These are gorgeous. And you're also going to be getting a metre of black aluminium chain, but actually it's the equivalent of 2 metres because you're actually going to be getting a double strand chain here. Each one of these aluminium links, if I just show you, has got a cut at the top of it. So you can, it's amazing, very, very strong, but very, very pliable. There are very few materials that are strong and pliable. There you are. It's now off the strand. And you just literally put it back together, done. So you've got your own links. You've got something which you can use with your polymer clay. You've got something which you can make the most incredible necklaces and bracelets out of. You're going to be getting 2 metres of your black, 1 metre of your silver, black spinel, 2 lots of howlite as well. Stash essential colours here. Stash essential genuine gemstones and chain here. You should be paying £31 for this, but as you know, it is Bank Holiday Monday. We are saving you loads of money. So, because it is Bank Holiday, because it is a Bank Holiday Monday, and most of the management are probably down the pub, we're going to give you an amazing price. Here's your deal. £17.95p. That's not saying anything about our management team at all. That's just saying they're probably not watching. Probably having a lie-in. Probably are, yeah. £17.95p, well done. Cha-cha-chain, including howlite and black spinel, which I didn't even know we had in stock, and 3 metres of chain. Isn't that incredible? Have you used this chain before, Debbie?
I have, it's brilliant.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's very easy to use as well. Quite good for things that maybe you wouldn't think of, like belts or, you know, like accessory straps.
Handbag straps.
Handbag straps.
Straps for dresses.
Yeah, or even just to take some links off and use them individually within your...
Yeah.
That goes a really long way then.
Do you know what else I've seen? I've seen, and I think it's Debbie Bulford who's done this, which is really ingenious. Taking 2 links of the chain, making a polymer clay oval and sandwiching the polymer clay in between the 2 links to make like a frame.
That's a really good idea.
It's amazing, it's
Yeah.
lovely, and it works beautifully. It just looks gorgeous. You can also get wire, thin 0.25mm gauge wire, and kind of weave almost like a dream catcher style quality through the links of this chain. Maybe put some little sea beads, maybe the spinel sea beads, and weave them into the links of the chain as well. It just looks great. It's awesome. £17.95 for all of these. For your strand of black spinel, 2 strands of white howlite, and 3 metres of chain. Great deal there. Well done, my loves. Hold those lines. CHGC 66. Woo! Amazing. Well done. Hold those lines. Here we go. Right, next one. Is that the right one? Have I got the right one there? Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I keep on finding Angelina fibres everywhere. It's like a unicorn's been sitting at the desk. So I would love it if unicorns are real. I would absolutely love it. Well, they're not real, are they, Ryan? Ryan, they're not real. Ryan, unicorns are not real. I have been to Scotland. Sam says that you get unicorns in Scotland. He's from Glasgow. Do you really get unicorns wandering around Glasgow? Was a European city of culture, wasn't it, a few years ago? So maybe you do. You never know. Kat says she's never seen a unicorn. Have you ever been to Glasgow? No. Well, there you go. There you go. Maybe the proof is there. Maybe Sam isn't lying. Sam's so lovely. Work experience. First day's here. We're going to record a song with us. Poor lad. Right. Snowflake obsidian. Hearts. This is natural volcanic glass. This is what happens when molten hot lava meets water. You get volcanic glass. How amazing is it? How amazing is the planet we live on? How amazing is it? It's incredible, isn't it? This is created directly by volcanic activity, but by a volcanic eruption that has to happen. Molten hot lava flows down the side of the volcano, taking with it trees, vegetation. It meets the sea, it meets water, it meets a lake or a stream or a river, and natural volcanic glass is created. Obsidian. Now you can get obsidian in loads of different qualities. Here it is in snowflake obsidian, and you can see why, because it's got those wonderful snowflake-like inclusions all over it. You also get rainbow obsidian as well. Now these are puffy rectangles. As you can see, it's a jet black background. As soon as I start moving the gem though, you should be able to see subtle, and I do mean subtle colours here, like maroons, greens, maybe the odd shade of gold as well, and green going across this gemstone quality. It's just beautiful. And you get a very, very subtle tone of it. It's amazing. Don't expect to see kind of like a labradorite kind of schiller. It's a very, very subtle tone you get across rainbow obsidian. Then, speaking of rainbows, rainbow moonstone. One of the most beautiful members of the feldspar family, where you get the most gorgeous beautiful schiller, 30 carats of rainbow moonstone in total. These are 4mm rounds you're going to be getting here. So a gorgeous bright white quality with a schiller going all the way through it. 30 carats in total, a 30cm strand, one great price. Again, all your stash essentials here, completely beautiful stash essentials. You should be paying over £18 for this. I do reckon you're going to be paying over £18 today. Do you reckon you are? Judging by the amount of deals we've been giving you today, of course you're not. Here's your deal. £14.95p. £14.95p. That is a JM bank holiday sale price. This sale only lasts for today. It's only for today. Only for today are you going to be getting deals like this. Only for today. Tomorrow, it's back to usual. It's back business as usual, which is still going to bring you amazing deals. We'll be bringing you that extra little bit today, because we understand that, you know, you love getting involved on a bank holiday. You're going to be getting your free gift when you check out your basket today. You're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're going to be getting loads and loads and loads of savings. Twinkle, twinkle, beautiful little bundle there. Well done with rainbow moonstone, rainbow obsidian, and snowflake obsidian. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done. Hold those lines. Well done. Woo woo. How long does it take you to get from Leeds down here, Debbie?
About 2...
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you at all. Sorry.
That's like a 2 and a bit hours.
I've never been to Leeds. Is it nice?
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice town, and you don't have to go too far to get to the Dales, and yeah, it's really beautiful.
How nice.
Yeah, people are really friendly as well.
Ah, lovely. Just interested. I've never been there before. Is this all one bundle? This is another biggie. It's another JM Bank Holiday sale bundle. Oh! Wow! Who made this? Is it one of our lovely budding beaders? Gee whiz, that's amazing. We'll have a look at that in a second. Look at this. Sorry, darling. I didn't realise you had a lovely shot lined up for that. Look at that. That's amazing. These budding beaders are dead cheeky, aren't they? These are gorgeous. Look at that. And there's a gorgeous necklace here as well. Look at this. Oh, wow. Well, no, that's on the wrong way round. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful layered qualities here. What I love so much about this bundle, you're getting fiery colours, you're going to be getting gorgeous greens, you're going to be getting whites. You're getting loads and loads of gorgeous colours on there. Let's have a look. What are you getting here? Purple Impression Jasper. Is there green kyanite in here? Is this green kyanite? Oh my word! Botswanan agate. Aquamarine. Ah! Serpentine. Is this red agate or is this carnelian? red agate, and then a gorgeous strand of shell. This is awesome. There are 8 strands of gemstones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there another strand here? Oh, it's a 7-strand bundle. 8-strand bundle? 7-strand bundle? Well, with the red agate, you're getting the equivalent of 2 strands. Maybe that's what it is. Should there be another strand here? Ah, I haven't got the hematite. That's it. You're getting a strand of hematite as well. In this gorgeous 8-strand bundle. Aquamarine, serpentine, Botswana agate, green kyanite, red agate, tridacnus shell, fuchsia impression jasper, and you're also going to be getting some hematite barrels as well. One great price. We've got less than 30 of this bundle available. It is a whopper chica. It's an absolute whopper chica. Today, your price for this incredible bundle should be £38. You're not paying £38 today. Have a look at your deal. Yeah, that is a massive saving for this gorgeous, genuine 8-strand offer. You are going to be getting hematite with this as well, so just bear that in mind, although I don't have the hematite with me right now. £26.95. What a gorgeous bundle. Oh, look, yeah, there are the hematite rice beads. Aren't they lovely? Isn't that incredible? It's almost all sold out. Tremendous deal for you today. Well done for under £27. Gorgeous, gorgeous genuine gemstone jewellery there. Well done. Oh, wow, can't quite believe it. That's amazing. There was aquamarine in there. Again, just look at this piece. It's beautiful, isn't it? How would you do that, Debbie?
From here, it looks like, is it woven with the beading wire?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's lovely, really lovely.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful,
so it looks like they've made a basic bracelet and then they've taken another piece of beading wire and gone in and out the existing bracelet. Very effective, quite easy to do, but it looks amazing.
Do you know in the, what's it now? I'm going to get myself all tangled up here. You know in the kind of the Tudor and Elizabethan times when you saw beautiful kind of braided kind of trellis details on necklaces, on bracelets. It's a bit like that, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's lovely.
Clever budding beader. I love it. Well done. Now, I've got a brand new kit here. Now, ooh, this kit is one of the most beautiful kits I think we've ever had on JM. It's one of the biggest kits we've ever had on JM. And there is a but, and on this rare occasion, it's not a good but. We have got less than 50 of these available. I'm ever so sorry. For whatever reason, when we first made this kit up, there were over 100 of them available. For whatever reason, now there are less than 50 available. I'm ever so sorry. So it's massively, hugely limited in stock. Now, the jewellery, oh yeah, this is going to be lovely if we can see the jewellery. The jewellery that Debbie has made from this kit is out of this world. It is unbelievable. All of this jewellery has been made from one kit. It is the most incredible kit. I don't think I've ever seen such a diverse kit where you get everything from moss greens to fuchsias and this beautiful, stunning pendant here made with wire from the kit. Gorgeous swirl beads on here as well. I mean, these spiral beads must have taken you ages to do, Debbie. We'll talk to Debbie in a few seconds about the pieces of jewellery that she's made with this kit. It's just unbelievable. All the way from pieces like this to pieces like this, which are all about pearls, clear quartz, purity, beauty. It's just the most amazing kit. I adore it. Now, unfortunately, we do have less than 50 of this kit available. I'm ever so sorry. I wish we had more available. I really, really do. Like I say, when this kit was first made, we did have over 100 available. Now, unfortunately, we have less than 50. So it is a very, very, very limited edition kit we're going to be bringing you today. you've got to get on the phone lines now. As soon as you see the code, it's just going to go, okay? Let me show you what you're going to be getting. White quartz nuggets. Just beautiful. Love them. White quartz nuggets. A double strand of Unikite nuggets. Shell pearl 8mm rounds. And pink banded agate 12mm rounds. This kit's going to sell out in seconds, just so you know. Please get on the phone lines as quickly as you can. So that is the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of gemstones there. You're also going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic. You're also going to be getting 10 meters of 1mm gauge silver coloured copper wire and 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. We're going to have to bring the price on. It's going to sell out in seconds. Here's your deal today. Oh my goodness me, £24.95. It's going to sell out in seconds. You should be paying close to £38 for this today. It's under £25. It's going to go in seconds. I'm ever so sorry. This is going to sell out very, very, very quickly indeed. I love the jewellery you've made here, Debbie. It's just, it's outstanding.
Thank you. It was a beautiful kit, designed itself really.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Having the wire in the kit just makes it so much easier, doesn't it?
It does make it, because you can make your own findings with the wire, and 1mm is so versatile. So yeah, I made cages for the beads and a little flower. There's loads you can do with the wire. It just gives it that extra something.
Yeah. This kit, unfortunately, has all been allocated, so well done to every single one of you who came in to get this. It is a tremendously beautiful kit. There is so much going on here, so much beauty, so much quality. Unfortunately, there were less than 50 of them available, so I'm ever so sorry if you did miss out on that kit. I'm so sorry. Normally, we'd be able to bring you well over 100 in a kit, especially of a kit of this kind of calibre. It's so beautiful. But unfortunately, like I say, for whatever reason, we had less than 50. It has all been allocated. If you're watching this show as a repeat, always do try and add things onto your order, because things do fall out of people's baskets if they don't check out their baskets quickly enough. Right, where are we going now, Lovey? Ah, yeah, lovely. So, I've got a gorgeous strand here, fluorite. Now, this is the kind of quality of fluorite that we've had in recently on Jewellery Maker. It is just superb. Not just are you looking at amazing, gorgeous strength of colour here, but banding as well. Look at the bands you're getting across these beautiful faceted rice beads. They're amazing. Proper zebra fluorite here. Proper zebra fluorite. Gorgeous lemon drop qualities. Beautiful limey colours. Deep, deep amethyst tones as well. A beautiful strand here. The great thing about this, every single one of these is going to be different. Every single strand is going to be different. Every single gemstone is going to be unique as well. That's a wonderful thing about fluorites. You always, always, always are going to be getting a totally unique, genuine gemstone strand. Now, this is brand new today. Brand new today. What have we done with all of our brand new strands and all of our brand new bundles today? We've taken them really, really, really low, haven't we yet? And exactly the same is going to happen today. So, your deal today for this incredible strand of fluorite, and look at the diversity you're going to be getting within this strand. Look at the quality you're going to be getting with this strand. Today, your deal for this awesome strand of fluorite, have a look at your price. £9.95p. £9.95 for your genuine strand of fluorite. The quality, the colour, the intensity, the banding is just wonderful. And do you know something? Whenever you get a strand of fluorite, it always feels like you're going to be getting 3 or 4 strands for the price of one, because you're getting such diversity. You're getting stripes, you're getting yellows, oranges, greens, blues, purples, pinks, the lot. Do you know what, Debbie? I love the look of fluorite, and as you did with that gorgeous first kit that we did today, with the Botswana and agate in, these could easily make individual pendants, couldn't they, or individual rings?
I love fluorite for that reason, because you get so many different colours within the strand, but they all complement. You could make pendants, you could wire wrap them. Yeah, you can make lots of individual pieces, so it could go a really long way, or you could go down the statement piece, you know, route.
It goes so beautifully with other gemstones as well. I mean, with pearls, with amethyst, it's a no-brainer. It goes with so many other genuine gemstones. We've got loads of these in stock. And of all the strands today, if I was to urge you to get more than one of these strands, it would have to be on this strand here, and that's purely because if you get 3 or 4 or 5 of them, you can get them all home, decide which one you want to keep, and then send the others back. You're well within your rights to do that. $9.95 for this incredible strand of multicolour faceted long rice beads of fluorite. A beautiful, gorgeous quality strand there for under a tenner. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, we're going to go over now to see some of your gorgeous designs on the Wall of Fame. It's the last instalment of the Wall of Fame. I'll see you over there in a couple of seconds.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43.
I've got number 42 here, which is a gorgeous peridot necklace that's been made by Sandra Aldridge from Hertfordshire, who says, morning all. Good morning, Sandra. Please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame, which I made using peridot, which is my birthstone, and silver-plated copper findings. I really enjoyed the marathon birthday show, which meant I got to see more of the live show than I usually would. And the new products you launched, looking forward to getting my order and having a play. All the best, Sandra Aldridge from Hertfordshire. That's gorgeous, Sandra. Thank you very much. And I really hope you did enjoy the marathon show. We had certainly enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Lovely.
I've got number 43. Hi everyone at JM. What a wild weekend of shows. Looked like everyone was having a ball. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made it using emeralds, pearls and clear quartz with gold-plated sterling silver findings. My friend's husband asked me to make something for her using her birthstone. We were talking about that earlier, weren't we? So I really hope she likes it. Sorry the photo is a bit blurry. It looks good to me.
It's all right.
I'm off now to make a necklace for my daughter Lauren's birthday, and that's from Morag Hay in Scotland.
Morag, you sound like a lovely lady making pieces for your friends and for your daughter.
I love that, it's beautiful.
And you make pieces for your husband? You make pieces for your kids as well?
Everyone.
That's nice, isn't
My
it?
mum.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, it's lovely.
We've got number 44 here. Beautiful set of jewellery. Actually, this reminds me of our first kit that we did today, actually. This is from Jodie in Rugby, who says, hi, team. Please find attached not only my first Wall of Fame entry, but the first pieces of jewellery I've ever made.
Really?
Jodie, they're amazing. You've made a beady bead as one of your first pieces. That's amazing. They're only basic techniques, but I was chuffed with them. I don't know about basic, that's amazing. The beanie bead's incredible. I've been watching Jewellery Maker for about a year and bought my first kit about 3 months ago, but only recently I've felt confident enough to start making pieces. Oh my goodness me. The photo isn't great, but I hope it gets shown on the show. Keep up the good work, everyone. I love the show. Jodie in Rugby. Jodie, these are amazing pieces of jewellery. You should be really, really proud of these. And they're not basic techniques at all. They're awesome.
That's amazing for your first piece.
Best of luck. I made a stretchy bracelet as part of my first piece, and it broke.
I made earrings. Number 45. Hi JM, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a Viking knit chain with blue agate, lapis lazuli and crackled white quartz, all stones from JM, and that's from Jackie Davis. That's beautiful. I love that.
Stunning.
Really lovely.
Gorgeous. Love those teeth of kyanite that you can get. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Lovely photo on there as well. Now, this is from, a handwritten one. I love handwritten ones. From Sue, who's got the most beautiful handwriting. I hope I can read it. I'm not very good at reading. I've got number 55 here. 2 beautiful bracelets. Right, this says, Dear Jewellery Maker, this is a photo of 2 bracelets that I made before I found Jewellery Maker. The core bracelet was crocheted with seed beads, and the flat bracelet was made on an old-fashioned loom. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm so glad that you're now bringing out some lovely small beads so that I can reproduce these with real gemstones. Please, could you get in stock some collapsible eye beading needles? These are getting harder and harder to find. Thanks for your great value entertainment and inspiration. Love to all, Sue. P.S. I've just received the Kumihimo wheel, which arrived without instructions. Please, which arrived without instructions. Please thank your staff who sent me a copy of the instructions. There you go. Your service is wonderful. Thank you. Well, thank you to you too, Sue. And they're just gorgeous. And I love the fact that we get handwritten Wall of Fame entries. That's gorgeous. Now, if you want to go on our Why Work for Beginners workshop, here's how to do it. And also, there's a little bit of information about tomorrow's show as well. Yes, Ed, sorry.
Sorry.
This is Ed.
Hello, I'm
This is the
sales
Baby
manager
Bell.
Ed.
Baby Bell.
Baby Bell, I like it. I've come to issue a retraction and a slight pricing error on something. Our polymer clay bundle with the 5 clays. I think it was $9.95.
Yes.
But we said and we'd chuck in some free cutters. But actually, if you price up 5 polymer clay, it's actually only £9.75. So it's not free cutters. The cutters are 20p, everybody. Our apologies.
20p for 12 cutters.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Thank you for that. I don't think there's any need for that, but that was amazing.
Sorry, I wanted to
20p for 12 cutters.
Yes.
Well, that's amazing. Don't go anywhere. There's more coming up in a few seconds.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine. But the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Are you ready to shake off the snowflakes and celebrate summer? Well, how about joining us on Friday the 28th of June for our Summer Sunshine Dinner? This year we're leaving the Midlands and heading to London for an evening of glitz and glamour in order to support the Colourful Life Foundation. Overlooking the iconic Butler's Wharf, the Tower Hotel is located on the banks of the River Thames. This prestigious venue neighbours the World Heritage Site, the Tower of London, home to the Crown Jewels. Join Steve and Sarah Bennett, a host of presenters, as well as our friend and newly appointed trustee of the Colourful Life Foundation, Glenn Lehrer. There will be auctions and raffles, as well as the chance to join the Colourful Life Foundation's brand new sponsorship programme, an exciting way of directly supporting the projects that matter to you. Places are limited, so for more information or to book, please call 0845 612 2000 or email tggcball@gems.tv. See you in London.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
So there we go, Ed making us aware of that little price adjustment there. Isn't that fantastic though? Still fantastic, it's still a great deal. Still 5 blocks of polymer clay for your regular price for £9.75 and then your cutters for 20p. I don't know about you, I think that's pretty amazing. Yeah. Now, I've literally had to get a crowbar and prise these gemstones away from Debbie. Because Debbie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how much do you love your challenge today?
11. Am I allowed an 11?
No, the confines are between 1 and 10, Debbie.
Okay, 10.
Right.
If I have to.
Give them a hint, I'll take a mile. I will. Other than my love for Robert Downey Jr., which can't be measured in between 1 and 10,
no.
It's 10 billion.
He is cool. 10
billion. Do you know what? I did a really cheeky thing the other night. I texted my husband afterwards saying, I've arranged a special treat for us. And he said, "Ooh, what does this involve?" I said, "It involves glasses." And he said, "Glasses of what?" Obviously thinking we're going to go out for dinner or something like that, or we're going to be drinking or whatever. I am pregnant, obviously. I'm not going to be drinking booze or anything like that. So I said, no, glasses that you wear. And I'd arranged for us to go and see Iron Man 3 3D. Now, John, my husband, loves Iron Man. He absolutely loves Iron Man. I love the Iron Man movies for a different reason, of course. So I look like a good wife, arranging a special little date night for me and my husband, going to see Iron Man, when in actual fact, I just wanted to go and stare at Robert Downey Jr. for 2.5 hours in 3D. It was like he was right next to me. I think he's beautiful. Something about him. I love my husband, obviously, but you've got, when you're thinking about kind of, he's just, it's amazing, isn't he? Do you like Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh yeah, because he's cheeky, quirky.
He's quirky, cheeky. He's had a checkered past.
Yes, I like that.
He's a naughty boy. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Robert, if you're watching. I do have an arrangement with my husband where I am allowed to have an affair with only one person. That is you, Robert, if you are watching. My husband's allowed to have an affair with Cameron Diaz, and I'm allowed to have an affair with Robert Downey Jr. Fantastic. It's an understanding that we have. It's brilliant. Right. Here we go. I've had to prize these gemstones away from Debbie because we love this challenge so much. It's gorgeous. I've got 2 separate bundles. I'm going to bring them both to you now. They're both gonna sell out. They are seriously awesome. The first piece you're going to get in this bundle, I don't know what to show you first because I love these all so much. I'm going to show you the chain first. Here we go. This is a length of it's a 9-inch length of yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. These are round link chains you're going to be getting here. It's yellow gold plated onto 925 sterling silver. The quality is just sublime. It's beautiful. This chain on its own is £17.95p. Okay, it's a precious metal chain. Use it wisely. Save it for future projects if you want to, because you're going to be getting even more in this bundle, which I know you're going to love. Now, this next gemstone, you very, very rarely, see this on Jewellery Maker. In fact, really, what comes into my mind whenever I see golden rutile quartz is our Lyrique collection, which we have at the Genuine Gemstone Company, which is responsible for one-off pieces of jewellery which sell for thousands of pounds, which and rightly so, they're absolutely gorgeous. We've got some golden rutile quartz pieces in our, or we have had in the past some golden rutile pieces in our Lyrique collection. The wonderful thing about golden rutile quartz is that it's universally loved, and it's loved not just by crafters and gemologists, but if you tune into some of the American shopping channels I know, dedicate whole hours to this incredible genuine gemstone. The inclusions you get in golden rutile quartz are known as angel's hair, Venus's hair, arrows of love. It's a remarkable genuine gemstone with with what looks like a sponge sugar quality inside the gem. It's amazing, and we hardly see any of it on Jewellery Maker. So you've got your golden rutile quartz, your yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver 9-inch chain, and your stars of crackled quartz. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen stars that are this size, which are 8mm in diameter, and it's the first time that I've seen stars in crackled quartz, and I love it. I don't know about you. I would love just to make jewelry out of these 3 pieces. I just love them. I'm going to put the stars in front of a black background just so you can see the full quality of these stars. They're proper little stars here. Can't wait to see how Debbie's uses in her designs because they're so pretty. This bundle is such a delicious bundle. It's gorgeous. The code is CMGC24 for your crackled quartz stars, your golden rutile quartz puffy 8mm coins, and don't forget your chain. Your 9-inch length of yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver chain is £17.95p on its own. Today, this entire bundle is yours for one great price. Have a look at your deal. £27.95. That means you've got your chain. for £17.95, and then you've got your stars for £5 and your golden rutile quartz for £5. It is awesome. Debbie, we'll see your jewellery closer to the end of the show, but how has this been to work with so far? Has it been really nice?
It's been a dream.
Good.
It's not something that you look at and think, what shall I do with that? You just start playing immediately because the stones are so beautiful.
What about the chain?
Chain's gorgeous. I used that immediately.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
That was in the piece.
Yeah.
But I think, and it's really unusual, so that can make your piece really stand out.
It's just incredible. What a beautiful, beautiful bundle you've got here. It's got precious metal in it. It's still under £30, and you've got golden rutile quartz, and you've got the stars of crackled quartz as well. Simply called the Stars in the Sky CMGC24. I love this one. I think it's wonderful. Gorgeous. Well done. Right. We've also given Debbie this beautiful bundle. It's called the Sun and the Moon. Why is it called Sun and Moon? Is it because you're going to be getting a day and night bundle, like a black and white bundle? No. Is it because you're... I can't think of another... Is it because you're going to be getting sunstone and moonstone? Maybe. Maybe. Picture jasper faceted rounds. Lovely, lovely gemstone, this one. It looks worn. It looks antique. I love it. It looks sandy. It looks arid and beautiful. Just gorgeous, like a gorgeous desert landscape. 145 carats of picture jasper, 8mm rounds. Can't you just... You really get a sense of the heat and the sand from this gem. It's beautiful, isn't it? Next strand, Rainbow Moonstone, gems of distinction. Yeah! Rainbow Moonstone, so a gorgeous white genuine gemstone with a blue and a peach and a pink and a green schiller which comes off this gemstone, which just looks out of this world. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful member of the feldspar family. So the next strand is going to be sunstone, yeah? Well, yes and no. Because the next strand is one of the first times I've ever seen this. In fact, I think it is the first time I've ever seen this. A strand of sunstone and moonstone together. Isn't that wonderful? Well, they're both members of the feldspar family. They're both beautiful gems with schiller, but I've never seen them on the same strand together. So you really are getting two strands for the price of one here. That's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm laughing at in a minute. It's called the Sun and the Moon bundle. You've got sunstone, moonstone, picture jasper and rainbow moonstone here in 3 strands. And one great prize. Would you like to see your amazing deal? Here's your deal! DFGC 40, $12.95. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done. What an awesome deal. What an awesome price. Under £13. And you're actually getting the equivalent of 4 strands here. It's wonderful, isn't it? Gorgeous. And what's this been like to work with, Debbie?
Beautiful. It just all goes together so beautifully. And the stones are on the same strand, so you keep looking and thinking, where did they come from?
Yeah.
Because you're not used to it. And
it's
they're
really
gorgeous.
unusual, isn't it?
They're gorgeous. They're almost like, the moonstones are almost like raindrops. They're beautiful. Really lovely.
Gorgeous. I just think it's lovely to be able to get a strand where you get 2 members of the feldspar family. All we need now is a strand of moonstone, sunstone and labradorite together. And then you got 3 members of the feldspar family there. Isn't that great? Well, we bring you multicoloured quartz. Why shouldn't we bring you a multi-feldspar strand? Isn't that gorgeous? Are we going to go see a demo with lovely Debbie? Brilliant. We've had an interesting text in. I don't know how to introduce this really. We've had a very interesting text in. Would you like to see it? I'll read it out for you. Dear Carol, thank you for your lovely comments about my looks and my body. Much appreciated. Big JM fan. Lots of love. Robbie D. Jr. Well, Robert, you're clearly watching the show today. Hello. Hello. Would you like to meet up for a drink sometime? I'm a pregnant woman. This is so inappropriate, isn't it? Flirting with some guy. Do you reckon he's actually watching? Do you think that's actually really Robert Downey Jr.? Do you think it's really him?
Yeah. Of course it is.
gone all shy. Oh my goodness me, that's gonna... Oh. Wish I'd made more of an effort this morning. Oh. Right, where are we going now? We're going over to, well, it's wandering over. I don't really know what's happening now. Robert Downey Jr. Is there any message you'd like to give to Robert Downey Jr.?
Hello.
Hello.
I'd rather give a message to John Bon Jovi.
Do you fancy John Bon Jovi?
Oh, yeah, it's a lifetime thing.
Really?
Yeah. Are you with me? As long
John
as you
Bon
know
Jovi,
it's mine.
Really?
I never grew out of it, ever.
I don't get it with John Bon Jovi. No, Kaz, no? Robert Downey, yeah, see, yeah.
Okay. You have Robert, I'll have John.
Okay, fine.
Is that a deal?
Should we get on with some jewellery making? Shall we?
What would you like to see
just
now?
a bit of variety. Bit of variety. Can you make Robert Downey Jr.'s face out of these gems, please?
Just give me a few minutes.
That'll be amazing. Right, we're going to see a demo with you for your challenge. Please steer me away from Robert Downey Jr. What are you going to show us?
Right, I was going to show you how to make some really simple links that make a gorgeous clustered effect. I don't know if you can see that.
Look at this.
So I'm actually working on a bracelet with this effect at the minute.
Oh, lovely.
And it's also another way to show your findings within your designs. So if you haven't got any spacer beads and you were fancying a little bit of metal to be shown in the middle, then you can do this. And it's super simple.
How lovely.
So if you're looking at that and you're a beginner and you're thinking, oh, don't, because it's simple.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah. Oh. If you're thinking, oh, all you do is take your bead, pop it onto your head pin, or eye pin, or you could do this on wire if you wanted to. Take your round nose pliers.
Okie dokie.
And loop over as if you were going to do a loop. Pop them back in, and then just keep turning away from you, little tiny turns.
Nice, okay.
So that you're making a little coil. So that you end up with that. So you're using the whole of your head pin, there's nothing wasted. And then you just thread it onto...
Oh, they're gorgeous.
It does take up a lot of wire and a lot of head pins, but it's quite good if you've got some left over from your kits. You know, you always have some left, don't you? And then you just get them, and you can sit there, you can sit in front of the television doing it, you know, you don't have to think about it a lot. And once you, I mean, you'll see at the end, hopefully I'll be finished. Once you put them all on, it gives this gorgeous, like, bunch of grapes effect.
It's gorgeous. Now, Claire just called it a bubble bracelet. I've heard it called a bubble bracelet before. It's either a bubble bracelet or a charm bracelet. And what might be nice with that is as you say, if you've got head pins or eye pins left over from your kits, some of them might be silver plated copper, some of them might be silver, some of them might be gold, some of them might be rose gold. It's a nice way of mixing up those precious metals.
And it gives a lovely jangly effect, you know, movable jewellery when you've finished. And it's really easy to master, and I think if you are a beginner and you want to practice your loops, this is a great way to do it.
Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a lovely way of using up those kind of odd head pins, odd eye pins as well.
Yeah.
And as you say, jewelry's a very sensory thing, isn't it? It's quite often about the way that it feels, about the way it makes you feel, about the way that it sounds. That's why I loved mediums like scale mail so much, because it feels so nice. It's a very, very tactile medium to work in. And bracelets like this, oh, they're just gorgeous.
Well, I think when you do your sort of kumihimo or your macrame, that's quite therapeutic, quite relaxing. But so can this sort of jewellery making be. It doesn't all have to be about really difficult technique. You can do repetitive techniques that give a really quite spectacular feel when they're on.
And talk to us about the end of this piece here.
That's just, I've got a piece of 0.8 wire, and I've just wrapped it around...
Could you show us that? That'd be lovely to see.
Around my round nose pliers. Because I do like to have a play with wire.
No, good for you.
Especially when you give me a
Do you think it crosses over into silversmithing? Does it?
Yeah.
Do you find that it crosses over really nicely?
There's a lot of wire. What I like to do, now my friend's a really talented wire worker, and she actually told me to do this. If you run your fingers along your wire to start off with, and it's a bit like we do in metal smithing to soften metal, it softens it and straightens it out.
Nice.
So it warms it up in essence. And then all you need are your round nose pliers, get hold of one end, and you literally give it a good tug and just work it around the jaws. And I've got to really hold it. If you've got dexterity problems in your hands or anything like that, you could use your pliers to wrap round. So don't worry if you haven't got a great amount of strength in your fingers. And then you can just push it down into a little spiral, pop it off. So it can be as long or as short as your design requires. Just snip off any of your ends. And also with wire, I think as well, if you find that even when you've snipped off your ends, you can feel they're a little bit jagged, get a nail file or a file on there so that it doesn't catch against your skin. So then all I did was put it onto the end, which I'll do when I come to the other end, but as you can see there, just as sort of a little end cap.
Yeah, nice.
And it goes with the pins. Just a little bit of detail.
I can't wait to see all your pieces that you've made with your challenge. This is lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Learning a lot today. It's great. Now, I'm going to head back over. I've just realised I've got a hole in my tights. There's a hole in my tights, in the toe of my tights, but it's actually underneath my foot at the minute. I was thinking, what am I standing on that's cold? Look. I don't know why I'm showing you this. You don't actually need to see it. It's there. There. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't think I've got a single pair of tights that don't have a hole in the end. Are you learning a lot today? You're learning a lot, yeah? We're learning a lot from Debbie. From me, it's just dribble, really, isn't it? It's just general dribble. It really is. Do you know what? Do you think Robert Downey Jr. Appreciated me showing the bottom of my foot then?
For sure.
You never know. Tell you what, I'm half expecting him to be waiting outside Jewellery Maker when I come off air today. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? With his Iron Man suit on. Oh. If you could be any superhero, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Flying.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going for Superman. Yeah, flying. Flying, definitely. Yeah. That's on the postcard. Right, where are we going to go now, Lovey? Oh, the brand new strand. Right, do you know what? Every single strand that we brought you today, every single brand new strand we brought you today has just been ridiculous. Ridiculous in price, because it's a Jewellery Maker Bank Holiday sale. The sale only lasts for today. Tomorrow we're still going to be bringing you amazing deals, but today we can go just like a little bit lower. Today when you check out your basket, you get a free gift. As you did yesterday, as you did on Saturday as well, you get your free gift when you check out your basket. There are so many reasons to get involved today. There are so many reasons to get involved, whether you're a brand new viewer to Jewellery Maker or whether you've been watching Jewellery Maker for many, many moons. This is Pray Night. Okay? Pray Night inherently has got this gorgeous apple green quality, but it inherently has lots and lots of jet black rutile inclusions. Loads of jet black inclusions. This doesn't. As I'm sure you can see, the Pray Nights which have been selected to go in this particular strand of gems of distinction quality has got hardly any inclusions in it whatsoever. That's not to say it's a clear gemstone. It's a fairly translucent gemstone. The clarity isn't what this gemstone is about. It's about this colour and this purity of colour. It's gorgeous. It's like a Granny Smith apple. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like a gorgeous golden delicious apple. It's so beautiful. And these gorgeous apple blossom colours you're going to be getting here, which are normally littered with lots and lots and lots of inclusions, in this fairly, in this example, are fairly clear of inclusions, which is amazing. Now this is Gems of Distinction. 55 carats of Pray Night graduated plain rondelles here. What kind of prices have you seen for your Gems of Distinction strands in the past? What kind of prices have you seen? I've seen prices of Gems of Distinction gemstones go anywhere from kind of $14.95 all the way up to about $34.95. I've kind of seen those kind of prices for, you know, that kind of range of price point. Today, we are bringing you a strand of distinction for the lowest, I think it is the lowest price I've ever seen a strand of distinction ever go down to. This is the kind of price that we would normally put on a strand of distinction if maybe we had 10 left in stock, it was on the late show, and it was a miss it, miss out show. This is not the kind of price we would ever put on a strand of distinction with 200 in stock. This is a sales show. You are going to be saving money today. You are saving not just a bit of money today, but on pretty much every single deal we've brought you, you are saving huge amounts, you know, 50%, 40%, 60%. Today, for this strand of distinction, hand-faceted, hand-drilled, you're about to see what I believe to be the lowest price we've ever shown you for a strand of distinction. Here's your deal. $6.95. $6.95. $16.95. I'm used to seeing prices like $16.95 or $26.95 for a strand of distinction. Not under £7. It's incredible. The deal you've got in front of you is amazing. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer, perfect for those pieces of jewellery that maybe you're looking to make, maybe for a wedding. Think about the common theme. Think about the common theme that goes through weddings. Every single wedding that you go to, if there are flowers at a wedding, what is the common theme that goes through weddings? Is it white? Well, no, not necessarily. Is it cream? No, not necessarily. If the wedding's got flowers, it's green. Every single flower has a green stem. So whether this is for bridesmaids, whether this is for the bride, this kind of colour will work. This kind of colour will fit in with that theme. Think about tiaras, think about hair slides, think about the most incredible buttonholes that you're going to be making, maybe for that wedding, maybe for that gorgeous celebration. I'm just using a wedding as an example. And green will work. It's a beautiful gemstone. It's a gorgeous green, don't you think, Debbie?
That's a beautiful green, really lovely. You can almost see through it, can't you?
Yeah, it's a translucent green. It's like an apple green. It's a very soft, subtle green. It's not acidic, it's not limey, it's not foresty, it's not deep and dark. It's delicate, it's beautiful. It's like a sherbet, and it's yours for under £7. I've got people on the phone lines and on the web not buying one of these strands, but buying 4 of these at a time. If you want to do this, if you want to buy 3 or 4 of these at a time, go for it. The only reason why we are bringing you a strand of distinction for this price is because it is Jewellery Maker Bank Holiday sale. Okay, this sale lasts for today. That is it. $6.95 for your strand of prehnite. That is the only reason why we're taking this price so low. It is incredible. Now, every single one of these gemstones you are going to see on today's show has been tested by an independent laboratory who verify that the gemstone that we are selling to you now is what it is. Every single one of these gemstones has been tested. It goes through a rigorous quality control process before it enters the country. I've got a lot of you on the phone. There's a queue on the phone lines at the minute of about a minute. Please do hold the lines. We're moving on just purely because of time. Do not go anywhere. Please hold the lines. If you want this strand, keep on calling it for it. Keep on allocating it to yourself on our website as well. It is not sold out. There's still some genuine chances left. We've still got loads of brand new strands to come. Don't go anywhere. Hold the lines. Keep on dialing for this. There's still some available. Here's a bit of information about our rigorous quality control process for our Gems of Distinction strands. Once the gemstones leave the laboratory, it's then down to the quality control process. This is a really stringent process which is completed by Ravi and by Ithaca. Random strands are taken from each one of the lots and you get the average size, carat weight and length of each strand. And this is done so that you know the information that you see on your screens is correct.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
This is amazing. We've had an email in from Margaret. Margaret, I love you. I absolutely love you. Margaret has sent an email in saying, "Hi everyone, happy bank holiday. Watching the live show yesterday, and I picked up on Linda's idea of singing a song to the tune of 'I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.' So I've expanded on it. And this is Margaret's own work here. She's probably copyrighted it, so just be careful. This is Margaret's version of 'I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.' It's we've got a lovely new bundle. Da 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 da. Several strands all lying in a row. Dun dun dun. Big ones, small ones, oval, round and square. All of them are pretty cool and some of them are rare. Hey, I've got a lovely..." Well, that's amazing. She then goes on to... Thank you, Margaret. She then goes on to say, you will most likely have had enough after that. No, Margaret, I want some more. But this is just the sort of thing that popped into my head. You're stuck with this song too. Sung to Robbie Williams's She Thinks She's Made of Candy. I think I know yeah. It's, hey, ho, here I stand, looking down at a brand new strand, looking fabulous, draped all over my hand, but much better than a stick of candy. Margaret, I'm not going to lie to you. That's not as good as the first one. It's still very good, though. That's all the torture for today. I hope you like it. Must go and tune into today's programme. Sure, we'll be spending too much money again. Great feeling. Margaret, we love you. Can we have these every day, please? I would love it. Shoehorning songs. Shoehorning lyrics into songs. Margaret, that was amazing. What do you think of those then, Debbie?
Brilliant.
Weren't they amazing? We got Mark's song. Can we get Mark's song before the end of the show, do you reckon? It's been deleted. Oh, no. I don't know why I laughed at that. It's not funny at all.
Did he sing it?
He sang. He sang live on air, yeah. He sang, Didn't We Have a Lovely Day the day we went to Bangor? You know that song? To a song about bundles. Didn't we have a lovely day the day we bought a bundle? I can't remember the words. Presenter's pick. Presenter's pick. Stick to what we know. I love you, Margaret. Now, this is the kind of presenter's pick I wish I could have every single day. Just makes my job a dream. It does. It's so simple and easy. It's beautiful. Citrine faceted rounds. I don't know about you, but these citrines have been faceted to within an inch of their little lives, and they are so sparkly and so beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? It's called Pink Champagne, this bundle, and you're getting this gorgeous champagne-coloured strand of citrine. These are 8mm faceted rounds, and aren't they gorgeous? They are stunning. Look at the faceting you're getting on there. Oh, wow. Look at the sparkle. Woo! It's like looking at a strand of canary yellow diamonds, isn't it? These are just delish. So citrine faceted 8mm rounds here, 145 carats in total. The next strand, though, I have to say, oh my word. You say you like fizz, don't you? You like pink champagne? It's very nice, isn't it? Pink champagne. Oh, do you know what? Any excuse to drink things like pink champagne. This is pink coated quartz. Oh my word, it is just amazing. I don't even know what I can like in this strand too. I'm blinded by its beauty. Debbie, what are your thoughts on this an amazing strand of pink coated quartz?
Oh, wow. It looks like something you get in a fine piece of jewellery. You know, like the facets are just beautiful, and oh.
Have you ever watched our other channels, Gems TV and Rocks TV?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen kunzite, Maui kunzite?
No, I don't think so.
It's one of the rarest gems on the planet. It's almost impossible to get hold of it now. In fact, we are having real problems getting hold of kunzite at the minute. It's almost completely depleted. There's a new discovery that's just been made in Galilea in Brazil, but it's pretty much, other than that, it's pretty much depleted. It's a very, very, very high-end gemstone. This reminds me of not just gem quality Maui kunzite, but Larique quality Maui kunzite. If you've got a Maui kunzite, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. If you've seen pictures of it before, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. It is amazing. This is pink coated quartz. I don't know whether it's a faceting, I don't know whether it's the size or the shape. It's definitely got something to do with the colour. It's beautiful. It's like a Battenberg bundle. It's just stunning. I love it. Pink coated quartz puffy coins. I'd pay £30 or £40 for that strand there and not even bat an eyelid. Honestly, I think it's worth it. I think the faceting is superb. I think the colour is incredible. Of course, it's faceted by hand, drilled by hand. It's been brought to you by a lapidress who is trained for a lifetime. Don't forget, lapidary isn't like it's not like a usual job. It's not the kind of job that, you know, you do lapidary for maybe 3 years and you go into something completely different. Lapidary is is more than that. It's almost a lifestyle. It's almost a calling. Where people train for a lifetime and learn how to facet gemstones. It's quite often passed down from generation to generation. You find whole families who are lapidarists. The code is LHGC66. There are lifetimes worth of skill that has been poured into this bundle. And today, this pink champagne bundle is yours for under £20. How about paying £8.97 per strand? Oh. £17.95p. For what I think looks like Maui Kunzite and Canary Yellow diamonds. There you go. It is unbelievable. It's impeccable. The quality is just outstanding, isn't it? $17.95 for either of these strands on their own, amazing. For them both together, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But it works, and you're going for it. And over half the quantity's already been allocated. Well done, an incredible deal for you today, my darlings. Well done. How would you use these, Debbie? I mean, for me, it'd be one of those bundles I'd get and I probably wouldn't use for about 3 months. I'd probably just want to look at the gems.
I was just going to say, they'd be something I'd get out and love and fondle and put them back and think, oh no, they're too nice yet, and wait for that project when you go, I know what I've got.
What could be that project though, Debbie? Would it be, I mean, it would need to be something, either a landmark birthday present or a wedding present. It needs to be something very special, wouldn't it?
I think a present, or if you're going to a really important do, to make sort of a classic piece of jewellery that you'll get out time and time again.
Yeah.
And that really, if you used precious metals with that, would be worth, imagine what you'd pay for a finished piece of jewellery with precious metals, with stones of that quality.
I'm thinking of one of the biggest jewellery companies in the world. I'm thinking of Tiffany's at the minute. And if you go to Tiffany's website, they're mostly known for their engagement rings, you know, the Tiffany set diamond rings, and their 95 sterling silver piece as well, which are absolutely beautiful. They've also got collections where they use semi-precious gemstones, where they use things like citrine, blue topaz, peridot, garnets, and they use them in brightly coloured jewellery. I'm just thinking the quality of these gemstones is for me of that kind of ilk. You know, the kind of pieces of jewellery that would sell for, if not hundreds, thousands of pounds. Pieces of jewellery made with these incredible pieces of genuine, made with these gorgeous gemstones. And think back to the kind of valuations that you've seen. We've had Wall of Fame entries, a lovely lady who sent in a single strand pearl necklace with some sterling silver findings on it as well. And that pearl necklace was valued at over £200. I'm not saying that this is going to be valued at over £200, but all I'm saying is the pieces of jewellery you could create from this could be valued at goodness knows what. £17.95 for these 2 strands. Incredible deal for you today, my darlings. Well done. It's almost all sold out there. Well done. Do hold those lines. Great deal there. Well done. Now, next, where are we going now, sweetie? Sorry? What's this described as? Oh my word. Do you know what? This is I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Have you seen Mystic Coated Gemstones before, perhaps, from watching Jewellery Maker? Mystic Coated Gemstones are when you get maybe a really high quality quartz, or a really high quality agate, or a really high quality topaz, and it's coated. It's Mystic Coated. It's normally titanium based coating, and you get like a multicolour quality, a bit like the Angelina fibres that we saw earlier on, kind of like a unicorn spectrum of colours, like a rainbow spectrum of colours on a clear gemstone. More recently on Jewellery Maker, we've been bringing you coated quartz, but of a much more subtle quality, so like the pink quartz you've just seen there. This is clear coated quartz, and this is one of the first times that I've ever seen clear quartz that's been coated with like a bluey, silvery coating. It's amazing. It doesn't look metallic. It doesn't look affected, if you know what I mean. Sometimes with coated gemstones, they look coated, don't they? They look like they've been coated. They look like they've been fortified with a coating. But with this, it's a very subtle coating you're going to be getting. It's like a silvery blue coating you're getting on this gorgeous quartz. I love it. If you missed out on the concave faceted gemstones we bought you earlier on, which were these ones here for $24.95, then by all means get this gorgeous strand here, or if you want to come in and get this as well, go for it. This is coated quartz, graduated faceted rounds from 8 to 10 millimeters. I don't think I've ever seen a strand like this before in my life. It's beautiful, isn't it? Looks a little bit more antique-y than maybe if it wasn't coated. Looks a bit more vintage. It's got that gorgeous kind of nostalgic quality. It's gorgeous, isn't it? 100 carats of coated quartz, graduated faceted rounds. One price. It is brand new. You've seen what's been happening with all of our brand new strands today, our brand new bundles, our incredible deals that we've been bringing you today have been out of this world. Today, this strand of clear coated quartz, graduated faceted rounds is amazing. How do you fancy paying under £20 for this? How do you fancy paying for a Gems of Distinction strand under £15? This is your deal today. £12.95 for clear coated quartz. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's such a subtle quality you're going to be getting here. It's such a subtle element you're going to be getting applied to this gorgeous quartz. It's beautiful. And I don't know about you, but it seems to almost, well, I think it always improves the sparkle, improves the luster. Can you see that kind of subtle, almost like a vintage style coating on
really
there,
unusual.
Debbie? It is, isn't it?
It's almost like the kind of, I bet you if you stood in the light with that jewellery on, you know, in the light stand, you catch the light when you stand in the window and it reflects all around the room. When you've got certain pieces of jewellery on, like a rainbow, it looks like it would do that. It's beautiful.
Does, doesn't it? It's got so many facets. It's got such a great clarity. It looks like it might do that. Isn't that lovely? And like I say, it is coated, but it's not coated as we've seen in the past. It's not coated with a very strong colour. It doesn't look like it's been coated. It looks like it's been uncoated. Sorry, it looks like it's been left uncoated. It's a really beautiful quality here, and that kind of very soft, very gentle coating of a silvery, almost like a goldy blue. It's a really beautiful strand. $12.95. I'd urge you to get 2 or 3 or 4 strands of these, and just imagine the pieces of jewellery you can make from those. That with maybe some vintage lace or maybe some satin cord or maybe used in your kind of 1920s Art Deco pieces. Just gorgeous. Really, really outstanding quality here. Tiaras, fascinators, hair slides, rings. Anywhere where the light can get to these gemstones. $12.95. What a bargain price as well. Because don't forget, this is Gems of Distinction. It's hand faceted, hand drilled. Isn't that incredible? To do all this by hand is incredible, isn't it? Really is amazing. Oh, I love these. They're beautiful. Well done. It's like a peachy quality at some angles as well. It's gorgeous. Well done. Stunning deal there. Right, next, moving on. Moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me, as Heather Small would say. Do you think M people will ever get back together? Or have they not split up? I hope, well, I don't know if they did split up. They're not releasing any songs at the minute, are they? Do you know what? I hope they get another album out. I love them. Right, here we go. Oh. Right, we're going to have to be quick with this because these beads are running away. They're very excited. Itchy nose, sorry. These are very excited beads. Whoa! All right, calm down. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Beads on the run. Beads on the run. Oh my goodness me. Right, you're going to be getting 50 gold and silver aluminium beads. Oh my goodness me, it's like a city of beads. 50 red and silver aluminium beads. 50 blue and silver aluminium beads. 50 purple aluminium and silver coloured beads. And 50 of these gorgeous kind of truffle coloured and silver coloured aluminium beads. That's a lot. 50, 100, 50, 250, 250 aluminium beads here. That's a lot. Fantastic for making pieces of jewellery for your kids. If you don't want to let them loose with genuine gemstones, these are fantastic to use because they're bright, they're shiny, they're sparkly. Oh my goodness me, it's an army of beads. Wow. That's amazing, isn't it? Green silver, blue silver, red silver, brown silver, purple silver, and an organza gift bag as well. There are 200, look at them all trying to integrate. There are 250 aluminium beads here. We're going low, 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 baby. Have you ever used it? Have you used these with your kids, Debbie?
Yeah, not with the kids, but I've used them...
Sorry, with your kids?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I have, and I've used them with the knotty, with the macrame.
Nice. Because they're really easy to use with your macrame because they've got such big holes.
They've got big holes and they're light, and as you say, they're not gemstones, which you probably wouldn't want to give your kids to make
Probably
jewellery
not,
with.
no.
Oh, you might do if your kids are used to it.
Might end up sticking them at their nose. Mightn't they?
Well, yes.
Yeah, they might do.
But
And if they're genuine gemstones, you know, they've got real inherent value. These are aluminium, these are metal beads, but they're bright, they're sparkly, they're beautiful. Should we show you your price? You should be paying just over £40 for all of these. I think that's an amazing deal. Think how many projects you can get out of these 250 metallic beads. Today, you're not going to be paying anywhere near that. Because it is Bank Holiday Monday, because it is a Jewellery Maker Bank Holiday sale, we're going to be giving you a great deal. You're going to be saving a lot. Yeah, today, what should be costing you over 40 is actually going to be costing you, have a look at your deal, £20. It's over a 50% saving. Yeah, time and time again today, we are saving you loads and loads and loads, over 50%, we're saving you 60% on some deals, we're saving you 40 on others. It's just incredible. It's all about saving you money with this Bank Holiday Monday. And don't forget, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. And don't forget, you're only paying £2.95 p per order. And please don't forget, you get a free gift when you check out your basket today. A free gift. It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. 250 aluminium beads today for under £40. Today, 20. But like I say, only until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last. These bundles have been put together with great savings in mind. They've been put together with this Bank Holiday Monday in mind. Today, you're saving over 50% on these. I think that's wonderful. Well done. Great deal there. Hold those lines. Great for making Christmas decorations as well. They really are. Here we go. Oh, I've got to mix them all up. Have we had some more emails in about songs? Go on. We've had a confusing one in, have we? To the tune of Jerusalem, did I hear? Right, go on. To the tune of Jerusalem. I'll have a go at anything. Is that the WY theme tune? The WY anthem, isn't it? Jerusalem. My grandma's a member of the WY. She's lovely. Love my grandma. There we go. Do you know what? I think the WI would really like Jewellery Maker, don't you? I think we should get some WI groups in. If you're a member of a WI group, send us your details. We'd love to. I think it'd be awesome to have you maybe with a Sunday experience or maybe a workshop. A WI takeover. It's only because I want you to bring us cakes, to be honest, and jam, things like that. Right, here we go. So Hazel from Nottinghamshire says, new song to tune of the hymn Jerusalem. Okay. And did those gems from ancient times come forth upon your TV screen? And were you mesmerised? Did you buy the pink and the blue and the sparkling green? Is that it? Thanks, Hazel. We like that one. Yay. That wasn't too confusing at all. Thanks, Hazel from Nottinghamshire. It's amazing. Is that just a way of getting me to sing so I look ridiculous on screen? Yes, probably is. But you know what? Fine. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Where are we going now, Lovey? Box number 9. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Didn't we do a deal like this the last time I was on with you, Kim? Yeah. Yeah. Now, you know when you are truly mesmerised by something? You know when you are truly mesmerised by something, you can see something day after day after day after day after day, but when you actually see it being made, you are transfixed. And from that moment on, you really appreciate the quality of what you're getting. It's exactly what happened to me with these gorgeous beads. In Jaipur, it's where these incredible, beautiful handmade copper beads are made. And on Jewellery Maker, I'd always accepted them as being really awesome spacer beads. They're really fantastic. I thought, yeah, they're awesome. They're all handmade. They're all silver-plated copper, or they're gold-plated copper. And aren't they wonderful? Yeah, they're brilliant. It wasn't until I went to Jaipur last September and actually physically saw these beads being made that I really and truly understood the amount of work that goes into them. These are not mass manufactured. These are not made in some massive factory by thousands and thousands of workers. These are made by a very, very small company. There's probably about a dozen guys in the company who make these beads, and they're all made by hand. They start off as a flat sheet of copper, and they're formed by hand into these beads. It's a 20 to 25 stage process, and I thought we were going to be at the copper bead workshop. I thought we were going to be there for about 2 hours. We spent the best part of a day there. It was amazing. These beads are just superb. I love them. You are going to be getting a selection of square beads, rectangular beads, some rectangular ones there as well, slightly smaller squares as well. Loads and loads and loads of these gorgeous handmade silver-plated copper beads. Now, you're also going to be getting gold-plated copper beads as well. Debbie, when you start adding beads like this into your jewellery, what does it add to? What do you think it adds to your jewellery?
It gives it that design. You know, like, you can string gems onto a piece of wire, a piece of thread, and it can look very pretty.
Yeah.
But I think when you start adding components like this, you're giving it that designer look. You're giving it that something a little bit different, which I love, because I love to wear things that nobody else is wearing in jewellery. And I like, you know, like before I made jewellery, I'd go and look in little galleries and this is the sort of thing you would see in there with these sorts of components on them, because they're unusual and they just make it stand out. Yeah.
It takes your jewellery up 5 or 6 notches, I think.
Yeah.
It takes it up from looking homemade to looking handmade, and the quality is superb. I think everybody realises what's happened to the price of precious metal, generally speaking, over the last few years. Everybody understands that, but everybody still wants to get that metallic element and definitely that precious metal quality element. We're bringing that to you in these beads, and you can add them onto your pieces. You can make entire suites of jewellery using no gemstones and just using these beads, and it would just look gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But just by adding 1 of these or 2 of these into a piece of jewellery, wonderful. You should be paying almost £38 for all these beads. You're going to be getting in total 32 in total. 32 of these gorgeous silver and gold-plated copper handmade beads in total. They're handmade, don't forget. Please never forget that. They are handmade. So you should be paying £32 for these. Today, you are paying the most amazing price. Look at your deal today for these 32 copper beads. Less than £20 for all of these 32 handmade yellow gold plated and silver plated copper beads. How incredible is that? Under £20. An amazing deal here. It is a super saver bargain today, and the only reason why we can bring you these super saver bargains, the only reason why we can bring you this deal today is because it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday. We're allowed to take things that little bit lower. We're allowed to bring you clearance deals on items which are clearly not clearance items. These are just wonderful. They are made by a small team out in Jaipur, made by hand, not mass manufactured, and it's just incredible. I love these. Your deal today for under £20, which is just superb. Gorgeous. Right, okay, moving on now. I've got a fantastic deal now for Gemart. Here we go. If you've never seen this before, you're going to love this. Here we go. Woo, woo. It's me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, okay, Gemart. Gemart. This is a way of you creating incredible pieces from genuine gemstones, whether it's making your own pictures out of these, whether it's making your own cards out of these, whether it's attaching these, using these with resin, using them with polymer clay. There are so many ways in which you can use gem art. When I talk about genuine gemstones being the flavour of the day with gem art, I really do mean it, because this is a tub of, what do you reckon? 380 carats of malachite. One of the most amazingly rare gemstones on the planet. One of the most difficult gemstones for us to get hold of on Jewellery Maker. 380 carats of malachite. Next, you're getting apatite. Woo! Next, I won't take the lid off all of these. Green chalcedony. Next, citrine. Quartz. Labradorite. Ruby. Black tourmaline. Is that black tourmaline? Yeah, black tourmaline. Lapis lazuli. And green agate. Right. Now, these are wonderful. You can use these across your card making. You can use them across your, you can use them with other mediums such as polymer clay, such as resin, such as jewel enamel. They are incredible to use. It's a fantastic medium. Everything from ruby through to agate and tourmaline and lapis lazuli and malachite and agate and apatite. Incredible. What should be costing you today £49.50, we are actually going to give you the biggest saving of the day. Imagine being able to make a birthday card for one of your friends who's maybe born in July. Attaching ruby to your friend's birthday card who's born in July. Well, it's their birthstone. And imagine making your own birthstone birthday cards. How many other people can do that? I don't know anyone else. Oh, look, there's ruby. There's ruby made into a gorgeous, beautiful brooch, attaching it onto beautiful plastic. I think that might be shrink plastic, actually, and then drawing a line around it to make beautiful poppy pendants and poppy brooches. Imagine being able to set tourmaline onto a birthday card. You know, it is a birthstone. You're getting a quality here which nobody else will have even tried. It's amazing. Now, we are going to make you a saving today, and it's going to be the biggest saving of the day. We've been saving you, what, 20%, 40%, 50%, 60% throughout the whole day today. Today, all of these gem arts, this is your lapis lazuli, all of your gem art pots here should be costing you over £40, almost £50. Today, and only for today, and only till 9 AM tomorrow morning, this is your price. £16.95. You are saving over £32 on your gem art today. You are saving over £32. It is incredible. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Debbie, I don't know if you've had a go with gem art before, but I love the idea of making my own paintings, making my own drawings, using these in artwork. Just like, what's his name? Oh, is it Michelangelo who painted the Sistine Chapel? It was Michelangelo, wasn't it? Michelangelo, when he painted the Sistine Chapel, he actually used, oh no, it was, or was it Leonardo da Vinci? I think it was Michelangelo, or one of the other turtles. I'm joking, sorry. And to paint the blue ceiling on the Sistine Chapel, he used lapis lazuli. He used lapis lazuli to mix the desired paint colour, and to paint the top of the Sistine Chapel. You're using the same kind of processes that many major artists have done for years and years and years. It's incredible. How do you feel about working with gem art, Debbie? It's a different kind of direction, isn't it?
I love the idea of it, and I also thought when you were saying about the cards, wouldn't it be nice when you're doing your scrapbooking, if you're into that sort of thing, say you were doing a baby album, to put the gemstone of the month the baby was born in amongst the artwork?
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Because again, you're adding the quality of gemstones, but you're using it in a different medium. I think it's amazing. Brilliant.
Wouldn't that be amazing? So we need to find some peridot for Gherkin.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be scrapbooking that. Gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? I really like that idea. And there are loads and loads and loads of different ways in which you can use this. We are almost sold out of this bundle. It didn't surprise me at all. We've got 4 remaining bundles now. £16.95p. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! Well done. Love making pyramids. Oh. Sorry. It's my friend Ruth. She is amazed at this incredible gem art deal. There she is. Beautiful Ruthie. Ruth Lynette. Oh, look at her. Is that gin? Gin. Yeah, it's gin. Yeah, it's gin. Yeah. Tell you what, you can't trust that girl. She's terrible. Gorgeous presenter on Rox. She's going to be on Rox TV later on today. Rox TV. Transmitting to the USA. 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 Right, where are we going now, lovey? Whee! Oh! We're going to be recapping. When's Jewellery Maker America starting? Exactly. I'd like to know. I'd like to know that too. Wouldn't that be amazing? Jewellery Maker in America. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? Jewellery Maker in America.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it be amazing? No, the Americans are really into their crafting, aren't they?
Oh,
like
yeah.
seriously crafty. Seriously crafty nation. As in into their crafting. I lived there for a while actually, and just kind of loads of ladies who do home crafts and things like that. It's incredible. Right, we're going to recap this. Oh yeah, gorgeous, beautiful, stunning jewel enamel. This is one of our biggest sellers of the day. We thought we'd bring it back to you very quickly. Sorry, say again, darling. Oh, 200 of this bundle have already sold already, which has been absolutely amazing. We've still got another 200 left though, so if you want it, get it, add it to your order. Jewel enamel, fantastic way. You can actually use your gem art with it, which is wonderful. You get your melting pot, which I've got a picture of here. Lovely Liz Welch. I would definitely urge you to get the Jewel enamel DVD as well. One, because it's really fantastic and you learn a lot from it. Second of all, because we've got one of the most lovely guest designers on that DVD. Have you met Liz Welch at all?
No.
Or seen any of her pre-records?
No.
She's just the loveliest lady. I want her to be my mum. She's far too young to be my mum, but you know, she's just so lovely. Right, here we go. So here's your jewel enamel starter pack. So here's your melting pot, which is basically a really, really hot pot. Which you put your jewel enamel into. It melts down into a liquid. You pour it into moulds. You can pour it onto into your own moulds, into the moulds that we bought you on Friday as part of that really special show that we bought you with Debbie. And the pieces which you can create are just amazing. In fact, we've got some pictures of jewel enamel pieces. Code for this starter pack is LZTF65 if you want to add that onto your order. I can't remember what price it is at the minute. I think we're doing a special deal for this weekend. These are the kind of pieces you can create, which are wonderful and colourful, which is lovely. What I love so much about this bundle is the fact that you're getting pretty much every precious metal colour like you're getting in this particular piece here. In this gorgeous jewel enamel bundle, and I won't open these because they are all sealed up, you are going to be getting a gorgeous, almost like a platinum colour. A little bit darker than platinum, a bit like pewter. Your gorgeous sterling silver colour. This is more like a very gorgeous kind of antique gold quality. Your coppery tones and then your rose gold tones. You're pretty much getting every precious metal accounted for there. It's lovely to be able to have these because of course you can use these with any colours, any genuine gemstones, and it's just going to go everything from your coated pink quartz to your, I don't know, fluorite, yeah, to your lapis lazuli. Yeah, that looks amazing. That's gorgeous, doesn't it? To your clear quartz as well, to your coated quartz. Yeah, beautiful. Now, over 200 of these have already sold on today's show. I think that's got a lot to do with the fact that it is a Jewellery Maker Bank Holiday Monday, so we are offering you an exceptional deal today on pretty much everything we're bringing. We're bringing massive, massive, massive savings on everything. Don't forget you get your free gift. Don't forget you got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order. Here's your deal today for this gorgeous gem art bundle. £12. £2.40 a pot. These should be £4 a pot. Should be, but today, £2.40 a pot. These are the kind of savings you can make on a bank holiday. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just great. Are you going to be paying more in P&P today? No. Claire, does this P&P last just for this game here? Or was it
The whole day.
the whole day?
The whole day.
What else do you get this weekend that we're doing, especially for this weekend?
Free gift.
You get a free gift?
Woo-hoo.
It's amazing. Why do you get a free gift? Because we're nice. Because we love you. And if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, what else are you going to get? Free tutorial booklet, which I've just been showing you. Free tutorial DVD as well, which is an hour long. Both these things free with your first order. go to our website. You get monthly emails. You can join our Facebook and Twitter pages. Visit our online blog. Grab our tutorial DVDs. So I'm just reading this off the back. Visit our TV studios for the workshops. Watch our live shows, which are live between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. every day, and live between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. every single day. Don't forget, the deals carry on this evening, and you're not paying any more in P&P. All these things free with your first order. Amazing. Please do come on our workshops as well. They're great. Awesome. How do you fancy a brand new strand? Do you fancy it? Yeah. Do you fancy a brand new strand? It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Boo, boo, boo. It's a brand new... Fine. Just me on my own. Come on, Ryan.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
Brand new strand.
It's a brand new strand.
New strand.
Quite sad, isn't it, really? What box did this come from, Lovey? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Right, we've got a brand new strand of lapis lazuli. Do you know anything about the history of lapis lazuli, Debbie?
No.
If I told you that Cleopatra, coming at you, Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen, it was one of her favourite gemstones.
Really?
Apparently, she used to grind this gemstone down. I don't think she actually did it. I would have thought one of her minions did it. She used to grind this gemstone down, make it into eyeshadow.
Really?
Yes. Now, was Debbie listening earlier? I'm going to test her now.
Uh-oh.
Michelangelo ground this down and added it to paint and painted this and painted what with this gemstone?
Sistine Chapel?
Oh, she's been listening. Woo, woo. Which is nice, more than my husband does. She doesn't listen to me at all. John? 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 No. Nothing going on in there. He does listen to me sometimes. Lapis lazuli, it's incredible. You've got a gorgeous cobalt blue gemstone with these stunning gold and silver kind of, it's like a smattering of gold and silver going through these, which is gold, which is pyrite and, I got this wrong the other day, iron and pyrite. I said pyrite and hematite the other day, it's iron and pyrite you get going through this gemstone. And it's like you're looking at a galaxy in each one of these gems. It's just beautiful. It's a gorgeous sheen that you get going through here. And it's a gemstone which has been very, very highly revered by the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians. Actually, the word lapis lazuli directly translates as blue stone, or stone blue. Lapis meaning stone, lazuli meaning blue. These are hexagons of lapis lazuli. It's a gemstone which is one of the most ancient gems in the planet. It's got the most amazing history behind it. It's been traded in the Middle East since about 4000 BC. It's incredible. Today, your strand of lapis lazuli has been faceted into hexagons. Now, hexagons, this is not your regular strand of lapis, is it? You don't normally see lapis lazuli in hexagons, do you? No, you don't. You got them today, though. Is it going to be more considered a purchase? Has anything on today's show been more expensive than it should have been? No. Has anything today been artificially inflated? No. Has anything today been brought on screen and the price has been brought on screen and you thought, oh, goodness me, it's a bit expensive? No. So this strand is going to be no different. Today, this strand of gorgeous lapis lazuli hexagons, these are 18 by 16 millimetre hexagons you're going to be getting here. Today is yours. Have a look at your deal. You're going to love this. £8.95. £8.95 for genuine lapis lazuli hexagons. Incredible. Under £9 for this incredible strand. It's gorgeous. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. It's the most amazing deal for your blue lapis lazuli hexagons here. Incredible. The code is SHGP36. Add it to your order as quickly as you can. And if you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. It can be your deal. It can be yours. And it's right now. Do it now. Get it now. Add it to your order. Oh, my goodness me. Well done. Gorgeous strand there. Well done. Hold those lines. Loads of you there. Now, I've got time to bring you a few more bundles, and we're going to head over to the lovely Debbie and see the beautiful jewellery that she's made. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Do you know what will go really well with this gorgeous strand of lapis lazuli? Do you know what will go really well with it? How about another strand of lapis lazuli? Oh. Look at that sodalite being cheeky there. Look at that, just trying to get in on the action. How about a gorgeous strand of sodalite? It's so delightfully, no, cheeky. How about an amazing strand of pyrite? They see how these all go together. Yeah. And then how about, I'm not going to get all these out again because it was just mayhem last time, wasn't it? How about a pack of 50 of these gorgeous, beautiful, really, really petite little blue and silver coloured aluminium beads. In this bundle, you are getting lapis lazuli, sodalite, pyrite, and your gorgeous aluminium beads. I've got the rest of the aluminium beads here, but I won't get them all out. 50 of these aluminium beads in total. There's going to be one great price for you today. Again, because it's a bundle which is on a bank holiday Monday, you are going to be saving huge amounts. As with everything we bought you today, we will go as low as we possibly can. For all 3 strands and for 50 of these gorgeous aluminium beads, this is your deal today. £14.95. That's not only under £5 a strand, but that's under £5 a strand, and your aluminium beads are free. Isn't that great? Yeah, fantastic. That's 50 of those aluminium beads you're going to be getting, not just the 4 that I've got out there. You are going to be getting more of those. £14.95 for all of these gorgeous, gorgeous qualities in here. And it gives you something to do with, of course, the lapis lazuli hexagons that we've literally just bought to you. It really does, doesn't it? It really gives you something awesome to do with those gorgeous lapis lazuli hexagons. Gorgeous. I love this colour palette, don't you? Don't you, Debbie? Gold and blue.
I love lapis. I just love it. And gold and blue goes beautifully together.
It's very opulent, isn't it? All of your jewellery's going to look dead expensive when you start making it out of blue and gold pieces. It really, really will. Well, it will do. If you want your jewellery to look expensive, well, no, if you do. If you want your jewellery to look really expensive and really opulent, blue and gold. Yeah, go for blue and gold. It's just gorgeous. And these pyrites are wonderful, aren't they? I love the golden quality through the pyrite there. Gorgeous, well done. Sorry, lovely, say that again. Ooh, over 50 have gone already, which is great. Well done, loads of you calling through for this. Love these lapis nuggets, don't you? Lovely size and shape on these. And why not add that gorgeous brand new strand to your order? There it is. There's only £8.95 for your brand new lapis there. Why not? It's an add it to your order kind of price, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Go for it. Well done, £14.95 for this bundle. Gorgeous. Okay, moving on now to number 4. We're moving on to number 4. Oh, drop the gems on the floor. Tell you what, you can't take me anywhere. Have a look at this gorgeous necklace. I love the mixture of gems here, don't you? Oh, goodness me. It's getting more and more of an effort to get things off the floor. More of an effort to put my shoes on every day. Oh. So look at this, gorgeous. You're going to be getting abalone on the bottom here. Some lovely, is that chainmail? Oh my goodness me, look at this. Look at that, look, the gems are inside. Can you see that? Can you see that, Debbie? Can you see how the gems are inside that cage of jump rings?
That's beautiful. How clever is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, very clever.
Who's done that? One of our budding beaders has done that. That's amazing. Then you've got aquamarine on top of it. Yeah, aquamarine. And then more abalone. It says, abalone, aquamarine, labradorite. It's called, swirling seas. I love it. So here's your abalone. Beautiful multicoloured genuine gemstone here. Gorgeous. Intense greens, intense blues, neon colours here. Lovely, lovely shell quality. Followed by, oh, hang on, off you get, there we go, labradorite plain rounds. These are 4 millimetres in diameter. Look at these gorgeous blues you're going to be getting there. Gorgeous labradorescence, which is a totally natural quality throughout this gemstone. It's a totally natural couple of gemstone strands you're getting here. And then look at this. Oh! Isn't that beautiful? Aquamarine nuggets. Now, these are gorgeous aquamarine nuggets, aren't they? They're so blue. And that might sound like a bit of a funny thing to say because aquamarine is normally blue, but you'd be surprised at the amount of aquamarine nuggets you get in bead quality aquamarines, which are grey or silver. These are nowhere near those kind of tones, are they? These are very, very, very true blue. They're beautiful, aren't they? So blue aquamarine, labradorite plain rounds, abalone ovals as well. Limited stock availability. 3 stunning strands here, and the quality of the aquamarine, the blue of the aquamarine is just outstanding, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Limited stock availability, hardly any of these available. And here's your deal today. £12.95p. Would you ever pay would you ever consider paying £12.95 for that necklace there? No. I'd expect a price point on this necklace of maybe £30, £40. Not £12.95p. I mean, yes, it's got findings in it, of course, but for the gems on their own, that is amazing, isn't it? That's just superb. Aquamarine, labradorite plain rounds, abalone ovals. The code is TFGC46. Beautiful tones in there. And don't forget, you don't have to use all these gemstones together. If you want to separate these out, you don't have to use them together. And by all means do, but there's nothing to say you have to use these gemstones together. If you want to separate them out, use them across different projects, then just go for it, my loves. Just enjoy it, just go for it, no problem at all. These are flying out the door though, well done. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, well done, TFGC46, Swirling Seas. Gorgeous quality, well done, hold those lines. Right, where are we going now, lovey? Oh, hello. You're right down there, Amelia. Hello. What are you doing?
I'm looking for gems.
She's looking for gems. Don't steal any, please. Seamless, this show, isn't it? Seamless. What goes on behind the scenes?
No!
I'm not doing anything. People are going to think I'm starting to pinch you or hit you or something. Just get out the way. Just get out. But it's joking, it's just lovely.
There we go.
It's funny, isn't it? What goes on? Tell you what, there's the set literally ends here. Outside that shot there, in this shot here, it's junk central, isn't it? The cables behind Claire, tell you what, health and safety would just have a field day. We'd be shut down. We really would be. Anyway, right, I'm joking. Oh, it's an awesome place. I am joking, I think. Right, here we go. Now, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's called Inspired by the Sea. I like this. Were you inspired by the sea, were you, Kim? Oh, yeah. Abalone ovals. Beautiful blues, gorgeous greens. Oh, wow, look at the colours. You can put this with anything, and it's just going to look wonderful. Really similar, actually, to the labradorescence we saw in the last bundle, don't you think? Yeah. Abalone ovals. Oh, fossil jasper. Look at these. Do you know what? Debbie was talking about fossil agate, fossil jasper earlier on. And it's the most amazing gem because you can actually see fossils in it. That is a microcosm of life. 50, 60 million years ago, maybe? That's a snapshot of life. Millions of years ago. That is a fossilized creature you're wearing there. I think that's incredible. I feel like David Attenborough. I feel like I'm on the Time team, I really do. And here we have... No, see, that sounds like, what's his name, Frost. On Through the Keyhole, doesn't it? Through the Keyhole. Is that show even on anymore? Who lives in a house like this? David, it's over to you. Oh, that's Lloyd Grossman, isn't it? David, it's over to you. And here's whose house it is. So, abalone, fossil agate, and then gorgeous green aventurine rounds. Beautiful qualities here. And then look at this beautiful stand. Moss agate. Are they gorgeous? I love moss agate. Gives you that gorgeous kind of lichen quality, which is just so beautiful. These are gorgeous, gorgeous qualities here. 4 stunning genuine gemstone strands. 1 great price. Are you making a saving? Yes. It's Bank Holiday Monday. You should be paying almost £24 for this. Not today. £17.95. It's Jewellery Maker Bank Holiday Monday sale. Woo! Yeah. You are making saving upon saving upon saving today. It's just incredible. Well done. I love it. 30-day money-back guarantee. £2.95p per order. Free gift with your order. That's just... Oh, look at that fossil there. Can you see that? That was awesome. That's all right, Ryan, don't worry. Oh, hang on, we've got to wait for another one to come round again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look! Yeah! We need to see some more ammonites in these, don't we? Come on, let's wait for the other ones to come round as well. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that aventurine, isn't it a gorgeous colour? Hi! Don't know why I waved at you then. Look at that, isn't that? Oh, yeah, look at that one there! Oh, no, that's the end of the recording! Oh, for goodness sake, Ryan! Aren't they beautiful? $17.95. They're lovely, aren't they? Gorgeous. It isn't exciting, is it, seeing all the fossils in there, isn't it, Debbie?
I love them. I got really excited last time.
I bet you did.
I was, oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
You're actually seeing fossils in them, though. It's amazing. Right. Oh, goodness, we've got 5 minutes left. Ah! Who? The what? Coated quartz. Here we go. Right, bit of a recap on some of the strands that we bought you today. Coated quartz, coated faceted quartz, beautiful soft gentle coating on these. It's kind of gold, blue and silver. It's the only way I can describe it. It's a very, very subtle coating. It doesn't look like a coated gemstone, but it is. But it doesn't look like a coated gemstone, which I think is wonderful because it doesn't look too multicoloured. It doesn't look too affected, too artificial. It's really, really pretty, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous genuine gemstone strand there. 100 carats in total. It is gems of distinction. It has been hand faceted, but this is your price. $12.95. I know. $12.95 for gems of distinction quality. Just beautiful, gorgeous coated quartz here. Beautiful, stunning coating on there, and all for under £13. So we bought you that gorgeous strand there. Did you want to do another one, Livy, or not? Okay, we're going to go straight over to Debbie now. I thought I called you Debbie then, and I thought that's not your name, but it is your name. Isn't that funny? See, my inner monologue is just an outer monologue. Have you had fun today?
Oh, I've had great fun today.
Hasn't it flown?
It really has. It's gone quick.
It's gone very quickly. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, my word.
Do you like?
Oh, you have had a ball with these. Wow.
Just even standing here and fiddling with it, that kit is amazing.
Isn't it gorgeous? Stop it.
Shall I rephrase?
Stop it. Right.
You know what I mean.
I know. We know what you mean. I think. I love the mixture of the kind of the copper and the yellow gold here. It just looks stunning. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Because you can mix metals. Sometimes people don't, but you can, and that just lends itself to gold or copper, those colours.
They really do. It looks so cosmopolitan, I think, when you start mixing up precious metals. It's so wonderful. And you're seeing a lot of it on the high street at the minute. A lot of big fashion designers are doing it as well. I love what you've done with this chain. I was hoping you were going to do something like this. Look at this.
Chain's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, really lovely.
Just goes all the way around the back there. There's a little clasp on the back. Background, thanks Claire, and then all the way down there. Isn't that gorgeous? Just makes it look so exotic. It's beautiful. Look at this. I love how this bracelet's turned out. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's such fun making those designs, and you get such a lovely clustered full effect at the end of it. It's lovely.
You've got your stars in there, you've got your picture jasper, your moonstone, your sunstone, and of course you've got your beautiful Y there as well. Let's just have a look at how you finish this piece off, because you did talk about the little... Oh, gorgeous!
See what I mean?
Yeah, little bead caps. They're wonderful.
Just adds a little bit of gold in at the end there, so that it matches the rest. But I think with gold, with these colour gemstones, it just looks gorgeous.
It does, yeah. It's so substantial as well, this piece. It's so gem heavy. It's amazing.
It is heavy.
Lovely pair of earrings here where you've used my absolute favourite. This is kind of your rose gold coloured copper wire. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? With those gems. See, that is wonderful because you've got every single kind of skin tone in there. You've got more olive colours in there. You've got darker tones in there. You've got pinky tones in there. You've got very, very fair tones. Anyone could wear those earrings.
And you can just mix and match. You can mix and match your jewellery and wear it together, or just wear the earrings. You can wear the whole set, which is the beauty of jewellery making, is you can make whole sets that match.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful. And then on the end here, gorgeous little pair of earrings here where you've really highlighted the stars, and they're such beautiful gemstones, aren't they?
Star earrings.
Oh, they're so cute,
It's lovely on their own, aren't they?
They really are.
You don't need to do much to them
at all. The R's that are coming through my earpiece right now. I'm glad you've had fun. You've obviously really, really loved this challenge, which is great. Photos of all of Debbie's pieces of jewellery will be on our website, will be on our Facebook page a little bit later on today. It's been the most amazing show. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's just been wonderful. You've been awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. It's been wonderful. I'm so sorry about that mix up with the kits today. That was such a shame, wasn't it? It was such a gorgeous kit. We hardly had any in stock, but photos of all of Debbie pieces will be on our website. Thank you very much for joining us. Please don't forget, tune in for the Late Show tonight, because it's still going to be Bank Holiday sale. You're still going to get your free gift. You're still only paying £2.95p per order. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's all still under that one umbrella, which is great. You're back with us next Saturday.
Yep.
Brilliant. Is that on the Day Show or on the Late Show?
That's the Late Show.
Fantastic. So you'll be with us on the Late Show next Saturday if you want to join in for that. That's going to be Saturday the 11th of May, which will be great. Thank you very much for joining us today, guys. Thank you very much, guys. It's been brilliant being with you today. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Don't go anywhere. Tune in for the Late Show between 5 and 9 tonight. Take care, guys. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.